jazzed. We're jazzed. We're in a good mood. Do-do-do, do-do-do. So I'm jazzed. We're jazzed. We're in a good mood. Do-do-do, do-do-do. So I'm jazzed. We're jazzed. We're in a good mood. Do-do-do, do-do-do.
Well, hello, good morning, everybody. Are you feeling jazzed? Hello, Jocks and Rimjobin, a lady and vegetarian, and Ricky and Oddball, and Bang Chan, Barn. Hello, Lily. Hello, everybody over on Twitch. How's it hanging? YouTube, you're looking fab today. Hello, Lazy and Emma and Oddball and Crackula and Marissa. Hetty, Judgmenty, hello Ash, hello Andrea, hello Laurie, thank you so much for gifting a channel membership over on YouTube, I appreciate it, honey. Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining for yet another ad hoc live stream. Happy Thursday. Yep, happy Thursday from Down Under. I hope you're all keeping well. Now, I fully acknowledge the fact that Chantel went live on YouTube earlier this morning, for me, this evening, I suppose, for everybody else. And we will be covering it at some point in time. But Rosie's got a surprise live, and I would like to watch it. And oh, won't you watch along with me? This is entitled Mum's Back, Cook With Me, Ribeye, and Bacon Green Beans. So this is going to take about 3 or 4 hours to really get anywhere. But I've got a spare hour today, so why don't we watch that? Anyway, thank you all so much for being here. If you'd like to hit the like button on your way in, I should really ask for that up front, huh? Please feel free, but thank you so much for joining me. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who loves to make talks about things on the internet, watches way too much of too many people. I'm also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate, just here to talk about the produced and often not monetized content that's here on this platform, because it's all about what choices about what we say, choices about what we're good on the internet. Choices! Thank you so much for being here. Hello, Rebecca. I did. Thank you, lovely. I hope you did as well. All right, let's get to with Rosie. We've got it sped up to see whether or not we can clash with reality speed, but let's go.
Hi, alien. Hi, guys.
What?
I wanted to already be done popping my nails back on before I went live, but
Oh, it's makeup.
that just didn't end up happening.
Never mind. DMS, happy 16. I appreciate it, love. DMS says, after a long, long day, I'm so happy to be here. I hope your day gets better, DMS. Happy 6. Sorry, 16.
I've been doing things and getting ready and stuff, so hello. Welcome.
Yep, we've got our favorite shirt.
I don't know when my mom's coming out here, but she's here. She's currently, she had like a whole busy morning and stuff. Hey, Demery. Oh, right, I'm wearing lipstick. Have it. Okay. Hi, guys. I don't know how I feel about my makeup today.
I have a note. I have a note. As a non-makeup wearer, I think that if this is a foundation, I think that the shade is a little off. But but I'm not a professional, so don't ask me.
I experimented with a new eyeshadow palette. I actually filmed like a chatty get ready with me. That won't be out for a hot minute because I've got so much editing to do. It's not even fun.
Why? Hang on, go back. You just said you filmed a chatty get ready with me. Girl, you are 7 to 10 vlogs behind on Texas content, according to you. Why would you film more content? Look, going live as a form of procrastination because you don't want to edit your clips down, I totally understand that. But why would you film more content and then also go live? And so now we're back up to 8 to 11 pieces of content behind. Okay, cool. Man, to be a fan of Rosie, imagine.
Funny. But I felt like talking, so here we are. Or so there I was, I should say. Hello, everybody. We've got, Alien.
It's powdery. Yeah, it's kind of like chalky almost. Like it's got There's no warmth to it. It's very like cool tone. It's almost blue.
And Demery and Strawberry and Mountain Bike and Farah and Millie and Kitty and Brooke and Farron and Dolly.
You might get the last vlog in 2028.
And Donna. Hello. Thank you guys. So I'm not sure how I feel about this eyeshadow shade, to be honest with you, but
The eyes look nice. I'm more confused about the face.
I
But
was just doing what I could do. Hey, Denise, I was like getting my makeup ready. I looked and I'm like, I was gonna go like a lighter shade. So my mom said, hey, well, hopefully you'll be able to try that yourself. She did say she's gonna come out here at some point, but
like it does look like she's got contour on the cheeks, but I can never tell really. Leaky Boyle, happy 8. Good to see you. Leaky Boyle said, did she buy a more small bra? Don't even bring it up, Leaky. She's gonna get so mad. Thank you for 8. I have no idea. Maybe she's thinking she wants to put herself together a little bit more, like with the makeup and everything, because Mum's home. Just so you know, the semblance of like life being under control maybe is there. Thin veneer.
she's got to rest to do her own thing. So
I see we really didn't tidy up for Mum's return, huh? Okay.
Thank you, Demery. But Eric, I thought it looks gorgeous in my opinion. Okay, thank you. Actually, I invite your opinions because I'm just not sure. I think it looks better with my glasses on. Maybe I was being hard on myself.
Now that I can see the eyes through the glasses, I have more notes, but I might be a dick if I point it out. Again, as a non-makeup wearer, this is not coming from a place of anything other than notes. I don't know, girl. Like maybe we could experiment with a concealer. I don't know whether or not you put a primer on, but it's just an eyebrow pencil wouldn't go astray. Whatever mascara you're using is clumpy and gross. I don't necessarily understand the sea foam shimmer into like this red color on the top of the lid. I don't know if that's on purpose or if that's just skin tone. I have no idea. Do you want me to go? I won't go on. Leander, thank you for the super chat, honey. I hope you're having a good week. Leander says, a good morning from Sydney. Ooh la la, more Rosie. Yes, well, she's currently live, so I thought we'd do a snipe because I listened to part of Chantel's YouTube stream this morning, and we're not missing much.
See, I think that's what I don't love. See that? I think it's the eyeshadow. Anyway, I feel like you can pull off any makeup look, Rosie. Oh, thank you. That's sweet of you. Thank you, Strawberry. Hey, Sarah. Hello. Remy hasn't seen it. He has a very busy day today. I had a busy day today, so we haven't even video chatted yet today. So we probably will later tonight.
Not the tarantula laugh.
I just dried out my nails with alcohol after I washed my hands, so I just need to do a quick little.
Lily says what we do know is she sprayed herself about 40 times with setting spray.
I wanted to do this again.
Valid.
I could have started getting ready a little sooner. I just didn't want to. If I lay around too much with like my makeup, sometimes I forget I'm wearing makeup, and then like I just have a habit of smudging it. From not paying attention. So I try to time it a certain way.
What are we doing?
Anyway, point is, I got a little too chatty during the chatty get ready with me I filmed.
Great. More content to wait for. Lily, happy Thursday. Thank you so much for gifting 5 channel memberships over on Twitch. I appreciate it, honey. Welcome back to everyone on Twitch. Enjoy your emojis. Thank you, chat. Thank you for the support.
And so I probably would have had time to do both if I had learned how to shut up. But I think if you've been here long enough, you know I don't know how to do that. So.
Oh, was that meant to be nail filing, Snarky? Okay. Well.
Hey, Aliax. Thank you so much, girl.
Okay.
Yeah, so let me pop on these nails, and then
Why are we filing our nails in the kitchen? That seems like a bathroom activity, no?
I brought out the steak I defrosted last night, and the
She's not gonna wipe that surface down. I think she's sitting she sits at the stovetop, right? Great. So now there's just like nail particles sitting on our stovetop. How good? Oh, good.
Bacon I need to cook. So we'll probably be live for a hot minute, to be fair. So I'm just popping the same ones back on. This is my last.
I think it was like a buffer stick.
Iteration with these nails. I am wearing foundation. I love this foundation. It is the Cover FX Power Play. I've had it for a while. I want to buy I want to repurchase it. Like, I love it. All right, so which nail switch?
Okay, Rosie, just maybe if you go into a store to purchase it, maybe just ask someone their thoughts on like undertones, because it's at least in this lighting, it is quite blue.
I gotta figure that out.
Like,
Okay, this is my thumbnail. That much I know. This is an accent nail. There's the other accent nail. There's my pinky. All right.
the Zachary Mike in the chat. Hello.
It's cover FX. Yes, Jesse, correct. That is
Good
correct.
to see you, love. I hope you're well
I
today.
think this is my middle finger. My middle finger, and then I need an accent
Yep.
here. That doesn't feel right.
Yeah, instead of using bay leaves, which I also hate, Rosie, I get it. Yeah, we'll use nail particles. Num num num. The gravy seasoning.
Yeah, that feels right. Okay. Boom boom. And then I need an index finger, which I think is you. That feels right. Yeah, okay, we're gonna finish this hand. Move the pinky over there. All right. I've seen a couple of the comments, Lauren.
I think Lauren was asking about the vlog.
I noticed today I was getting, like, some of you guys were saying some really sweet stuff. I really appreciate that.
Some people were
He's so
saying
good at
not
piano, I
sweet
know.
stuff about the first vlog episode, which is valid,
how you
I
feeling?
feel. Oh, hey,
Okay.
Mima.
This is my mama.
Hi. How's it going?
You have quite a day. I have to put my nails back on. I didn't have time. I tried to do it before the live, so sometimes I do this while I chat with them.
That's the first time I've ever seen her buffing her nails in the kitchen, to be
Do you
valid.
want to at some point pull up a chair and sit and chat, or what? Of course I want you to, Mama. I know some of these people would love to chat with you. Because you're my mama. And you're awesome. Ooh, okay. Have you ever considered rings that have fake nails on them? Yeah, I've seen those. I think they're advertised a lot for
have you?
I think like people who follow Islam, like, because I think it's like helps it be halal. No, that's not the right word. There's or not haram or something. I'm not educated, sorry. But basically,
halal,
you fake nails you wear around your fingertips, like rings that you can take off and
goodness.
on.
Like
and
these?
I've been curious about them.
Like these? Have you?
Honest, but I think they're not. I think they're not cheap.
Have you been curious about these little nail rings? You have you? Well, I can tell you right now, they are relatively cost efficient. I think I bought a pack of 12 for like $4 on Amazon. I'm a fan.
But again, I'm no expert. Don't quote me. Look into it if you're interested. But I've seen them on TikTok and stuff. So, Mom, there's a user in my chat who's probably hates my bamboo spoons more than you do.
No, I know. Pulpy who? Exactly. Pulpy who?
Holly, you got my mom on your side. Thank you for the super chat. Can we solve the great Instant Pot mystery, Mom? Well,
No.
because we've been cleaning up. I think it really got thrown away, guys. Like, it's not here. It's not here. There's a mystery lid floating around somewhere that I know of. But my mom has been directed to the new one. She's got it. Everything was handled. We handled business. You know, it is what it is. But thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. I get light, yeah, and then I add a little color back
Brenda Bean, I'm putting them on.
to my face. We Miss Mama says, Sade Strawberry says, welcome back to America. Demery says, hi, Mama Jean. You two look so much alike. So much alike. Wow, twins. She really said copy paste.
Zach, she really misses that Instant Pot. I don't know if you've caught me saying, but I've been stuck. My algorithm's been stuck in your great pause. My algorithm's been stuck in your Rosie playlist. So fun. I was saying to chat the other day, like, it literally seems like, and I know, like, time's condensed, but it really does seem like Rosie has some type of fuckery going on, like, every week. I was watching when she found out that she needed a license to do tarot readings. And that was only, like, a few months ago. Oh Lord, we have had a time with Rosie. She's a hoot. Half Pint, thank you for the super chat. Half Pint says, my mother would shake me if I behaved like Rosie, reminding me that she raised me better. Stop fucking about. I normally I'm not necessarily interested or all that interested in like family dynamics until they're on channel, but like Peepaw and Mima are side characters to Rosie. So yeah, the dynamic is interesting. Is interesting.
Should we say copy paste?
I'd forgotten about the tarot readings. It's so funny.
She really did. But yeah, I hope you guys were enjoying.
Yeah, we were the ones who said, I don't know, like, is that okay in Florida? Do you need a license to be charging people for tarot? Turns out.
The new vlog. So
Turns out,
remember,
yes.
like with the Vegas vlogs, the first one's always a warm up. The first one, I've noticed that this time
And then
specifically,
she got
it's
mad.
like a pattern. When I do travel vlogs, the first vlog is always kind of like low key because I gotta keep the vibes low key while I'm vlogging, while I'm traveling because it's really stressful for me. But I'm really excited. The goal is the next vlog is tomorrow 6 p.m. I think I'll reach it. If If I
okay.
don't,
Another vlog
it will
tomorrow?
be very soon. It'll be like this weekend, but I'm pretty confident I'm gonna have the second vlog ready by then. I'm just a little unsure. Life's been really stressful this week. I've got a lot going on.
Has it?
But yeah. Hey, Treason. Now your mom is visiting. I know she's on vacation. Will she be selling
The
more
readings
cookies?
were bad. Rosie literally told someone to, like, divorce their partner. To be fair, that whole story seemed to Jesus, Amber, calm down. Seemed like awful and problematic. But she was out here giving full, like, divorce advice.
Because those looked so bomb. I think she's probably gonna be pretty busy doing lots of other stuff besides baking, right?
Oh, I'll be baking.
Ooh.
Because I need to make some of the recipes. I need to make some of the new recipes for y'all to try.
Oh. She's not selling them. They're for us. is that the vibe?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't really sell cookies.
Mima's gonna do baking with us? Ooh, I live. That'll be fun.
Well, I guess I could, but
Emma, she really, really did. Yep. Oh no! YouTube! Not YouTube doing the fucking kick shit.
this is
Oh.
just chocolate with little air bubbles. And
No, go back.
But this one I thought you'd love.
I don't want real time. I want pastime.
It almost reminds me of a seamstress form, you know,
Yeah.
when you're draping it.
Do you have a preference between the two?
I like them both.
Okay, I want the thicker one. And then,
Nice.
so I'm gonna give these to you. But yeah, so here's like a big bag one of the.
Thanks, Remy.
And I wanted to show these too because I didn't vlog about them. I forgot.
Oh, this was a gift from Remy via Rosie. Pens? Okay, cool. Love pens.
About them.
So tell me again how he knows these people. Are they
I mean, he could tell you better. To be honest, when I FaceTime him later, I'll have him explain. So he remembers it better than I do off memory. But yeah, these are handmade pens.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I love this one. I think my favorite.
Well, and these larger ones will be really good for your dad's hands.
Yeah.
His hands get achy.
Me too. That's why I was like, what's the thicker one?
Nice. Thank you.
Yep.
I'm gonna go put this in my tote to take back to Norway.
Yep. Awesome.
Stop it, Jamie. Actually?
And then, okay, let me.
Jeez Louise. Rosie's quiet.
Yeah. So
I think
did
that's
show
on her.
The ones for that
I'll
I'm giving
bump
to
her
my
up.
dad a second ago, so you can scroll back to see that. But these, I don't know. Let me see something. What is the first thing your mom does when she gets
These are made of bullet casings. Oh, interesting.
back to the States? Like the thing she misses the most? It's a great question.
Well, I gotta tell on myself here. I was very excited and hoping I would have enough time when I landed. So I landed in the Atlanta airport and then had my connection to my flight to Florida.
Rosie, can you just move out of the way so we can hear Mima, please? Just tell them a story.
And I was hoping I would have enough time to get my luggage, go through customs, and find my gate and find a Chick-fil-A so I could get Chick-fil-A sandwich. So that was
She loves her Chick-fil-A.
That was a guilty pleasure. I enjoyed it. It was so great. I did. So the Chick-fil-A always has specific hours, and so I was worried about that, but they were actually open until 10. And
Mima, just so you know, I'm on the other side of the planet and we don't have Chick-fil-A here, but I've been told Chick-fil-A not it.
and I think I had like 40 minutes left, and there was like 15 people in line when I got in line, but you know Chick-fil-A, they busted it out, and I was through it so quickly. Happy camper.
Hi, Freya. Hi, everyone. I hope everyone is having a great day. I hope your mom
Rosie, Mima actually had a story. You could have moved.
had a good flight, Rosie. You know what I loved when my mom came home? She told us, she was like, this was like it was one of the best travel days that she had ever had. And even though there were some delays and stuff, do you want to pop a chair, Mama, so you don't get too tired?
I'm okay standing.
Okay.
Because I sat for 24 hours.
Okay.
So I'll bring a chair. If you want.
Okay. I just want you to wear yourself out. That's all.
So
Yeah, that's all.
God, you weren't going to get up and get her a chair. Calm down.
I was like, let me scooch my boots for a second.
She's in her own home.
And yeah, so you were telling me that because you were saying like your anxiety was way less than normal, right?
It really was.
That's amazing.
And it was really nice, I think, mainly because my flight was later in the day.
Yeah.
Leaving out of Norway. And so I wasn't so stressed about oversleeping, which means I don't sleep beforehand. And so
I think we should maybe plan that for moving forward.
it's a challenge.
Because I think just like even if it's like a little extra financially, it's like worth the peace of mind kind of a thing.
Oh, I love that,
It's
Sosie.
really appreciated.
That's fun.
It's also, I think, I'm getting a little better handle on traveling, like as far as like being anxious about it. Because it's just
Part of your life now.
you can't control what happens, but you can control how you
Hey, Sniper.
Exactly. Hey, Mad Hatter.
But the kids spoiled me when I got here. They had my favorite thing to do is to sit out on the back patio and listen to the birds. We live in a bird sanctuary area.
They know I don't ever shut up about it.
And, well, they were my alarm clock. The birds had something to talk about this morning. And I love to sit out on the back patio and eat my breakfast.
Wait, they live near a bird sanctuary and we haven't seen it? Why don't we get to see more birds, Rosie?
It's like a big old, or my favorite cereal, rice and bran crunch. And they bought it for me and had it waiting for me here. So I enjoyed that this morning very much. I had rice and bran crunch outside. It's really nice getting to listen to the birds.
Mima, step forward. We can't hear you, honey. Rosie's too loud and we can't hear you.
So see, 65 is heaven for me.
It snowed the day we left.
Oh, yikes. Yikes. No, thank you. Okay.
CB, I have no idea.
What question can I ask you right now?
My face still feels like it's on the phone.
Chick-fil-A is so valid. That's actually exactly what I do when I leave the country and come back. That's from Elk in the Woods.
I actually go and hit Chick-fil-A on my way out and shove them in my backpack, and they make it all the way back 24 hours later. They're still edible. My husband really appreciates that. They travel well.
Again, I thought they were hate chicken.
It's a real treat.
Yeah.
I thought... Does Rosie have nothing to say about this? Rosie, I thought you were a queer icon or whatever the fuck you called yourself that one time. Oh, and an ally. No? Not an ally. Hate chicken.
I still had to walk in the road because the sidewalks are out.
Messed up.
Can Rosie be turned up? I mean, yes, I can, but you're not gonna like it.
Yeah. I tell myself, watch the sidewalk so you don't
They're
fall.
dangerous.
And then I get distracted by a bird or a butterfly or a dragonfly, and the next thing I know, I'm flat down and I'm afraid I'm gonna break something. So now I just walk in the side of the road. And then after, my niece told me she runs in the subdivision, and she too was falling and getting tripped up, and so it made me feel so clumsy. But then she's like, yeah, just walk in the road. Yeah, she said. So I said,
Judgmenty.
so what's the game plan?
I need to cook bacon. That's the first thing. Cook bacon. Oh, I forgot to pull out the bacon grease. So the glass needs to get.
It was right here.
Oh, I didn't forget. Okay.
In fact, I was going to ask you why is this
So the glass wasn't cold.
for what?
Because if you pour hot bacon grease in cold glass, it could shock the glass and break it.
What do you mean for when you're?
Yeah. So I try to remember to set it out so it's like room temp, just to prevent it's not likely to happen every time, obviously, but it's possible.
God, those rotting bacon crumblies at the bottom, I can't.
So.
Okay, nails applied.
By the way, how much chicken do you want to do? Like
just a bite.
Just a bite? Okay,
Because I want the salmon cakes.
Okay.
I really want the bacon. I really want the green beans and bacon.
Yeah. I actually wanted to say this on live for the members because I'm thinking what I'm going to do for this Friday's members only live. I'm pretty sure I'd have to go back. I can't remember what I made, or no, I think the business ingredient was members only. So I think for members only, I might end up making salmon cakes again because I'm really close to perfecting the recipe and figuring out the exact measurements. And I kind of want to spend my time because my mom really likes them. Like my mom loved the salmon patties, which by the way, I did not add the gochugaru spicy seasoning.
Bless you.
Because you're coming. So you're welcome. That was with you in mind.
I mean, I use gochugaru.
Gochugaru, yes. So gochugaru is the seasoning. Gochujang is the paste.
The taste is what I use.
They're similar ingredients. They're both Korean spicy chili flake. One is a paste, one is a seasoning.
I discovered it when I was going through my vegan phase. I was a vegan for about a year. Well, no, more vegetarian. Vegan about 6 months, vegetarian about a year.
Mimo, again, honey, if you're gonna tell us a story, please step forward. We can't hear you.
Yeah. That was an interesting time.
It was. And I was able to find a lot of ingredients in Norway, which was a surprise.
Yeah. You know what's funny is by that point, I had already invested years. And for years, I had a special interest hobby in watching a bunch of vegan content. I was never vegan, but I would watch vegan cooking.
I had a special interest hobby in watching vegan content. Fuck!
Content all the time.
Rosie, I'm so sorry, honey, but get a life. Get a fucking life.
And I would watch because I really feel like vegans are very inventive.
I have a special interest hobby in doom scrolling Twitter when I can't sleep.
And the way they use food and the techniques they use food to make things that hit certain cravings or to try to replicate. You can apply those techniques in dishes that aren't vegan, I feel. So I learned a lot from that.
Yeah, I kind of stumbled upon high carb Hannah.
Yeah.
Loved her.
You talk about it all the time.
Yeah, I had a current cookbooks, but I had several of them at the beginning.
Okay.
I need to check in on her channel. Last I heard,
Vegan content is a special interest.
Oh.
It's been big.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
She really inspired me.
My mom's met Remy over video chat.
That would have been a fun conversation.
I squint a little and I got my glasses on, and I'm way closer.
Great. Sorry, chat.
I've
Blown out eardrums.
I've learned. So I'm happy for you and Remy. So overjoyed you found love. Thank you, Strawberry Cream. Hey, Proto. Your hair looks cute. Thank you. I've been praying for you to find love. I'm so happy for you. Thank you, Strawberry Cream. That's very sweet of you. What did she think? Well, she said a couple nice things about him earlier.
Has Rosie ever cooked anything vegan? Curiously?
Yeah.
I think that's a layered question. I think that he treats you really well and he makes you happy, and that's the most important thing.
Can we have this conversation offline? In case anyone's missing it, Mima's telling Rosie, as long as he treats you well and you're happy, that's the most important thing. Girl, why are we doing this on YouTube? Oh my god, please go offline and have this conversation.
I like his voice. I love the fact that he's creative and comes up with artistic things. And he's just very thoughtful for you and your needs.
Okay, I'm gonna bump her up again.
Shining star in his heart. And I'm still getting to know him, but...
I hate this so much. This is so cringe. This is cringe and bad because we can't hear.
So far, he's hitting it out of the park. So.
Yeah.
How many times did I say watch the action?
Yeah, that's why. And that's why I haven't spent a ton of time like talking to you about him specifically because I'm letting you watch.
And you know me.
Exactly.
That is weird. That is weird. That is weird and weird. Is that not weird? Hi, Mima. Yeah, I met a stranger on the internet in January who watched my my groomed into feederism content. They reached out to me. We've been talking every day on Discord. He bought me plane tickets to go and see him for Valentine's Day a month after they started talking. I spent 2 weeks living with him. I don't talk to you about him all that much because, you know, you get to, like, watch it. The fuck is wrong with you? That's weird as hell.
I know what you need. You need time. Yeah. So I've just been giving you time. That's what it is. Yeah, my mom is receipt. You can't hear my mom anymore.
I know I have a quiet voice now for a second.
Like, what content did she watch? His fingerless gloves playing piano in his Dragon Ball Z pajamas.
Oh, mom needs a mic. Okay.
Sorry.
That's weird as hell. Now, I'm not a parent, but if a friend of mine was like, yeah, I'm not going to tell you anything about my partner, but you can just, like, watch my vlogs. Girl, what the fuck? Hey, Vex, good to see you, honey. I hope you're well. Insanely weird. Insane.
I am actually growing out my hair. I am. I don't know how long we're going to let it go, but we are growing it out right now, and I'm a little unsure about it.
I can't wait to get a haircut. I haven't had a haircut since I was in the U.S. last because I've had some unpleasant experiences with my haircut.
Yeah.
In addition to the high costs, trying to communicate the haircut to your stylist in your second language, and it's their second language too, usually. Yeah. And the other challenges, there's kind of like default haircuts for women in my age in Norway that I'm not a fan of them, and I've gotten it twice that I've gone to get my haircut, and I've left. I'm not usually someone that cries over that stuff, but I left there feeling like not feeling very pretty, and that's not a good feeling. So I'm waiting. I'm beginning.
Okay, we've just found the oversharing gene. We found the oversharing gene.
I'm missing my toes down. The cost is just really high.
The cost of living in Norway is crazy.
So it's a treat I wait to enjoy here. In fact, I have my nail tech on my phone. I got her number to let her know I'm back in town. That's a funny bag.
I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for yet because right now I feel like
I'm clocking the T on that bin. Azzy, thank you for the super chat, honey. Azzy says, thanks for being you. You're the voice that gets me to work most days. Azzy, I hope you have a fabulous day, honey. Thank you for the super chat.
right now it's just kind of my bag I have on standby to either if I need a little satchel bag for a specific purpose or if one of my other ones breaks.
Is this from one of your chatters?
Yes, someone.
Because I feel like you're unjustly stigmatized because your brother is the reason. Your brother is the reason why I haul in gallons of those ketchup bottles throughout the years because he puts that.
I'm sorry, did Rosie's mum just say, Rosie's the reason you're unjustly stigmatized? Were those the words, or unfairly stigmatized? Were those the words that just left your mouth, Mima?
Stuff on everything and in large quantities, and I'm always shopping to save money, so yeah.
The ketchup emoji. Exactly.
So I feel like you've kind of taken the rap for something.
Believe her if you don't believe me. Believe her, please. Oh, I feel vindicated.
Okay, great, but who's to blame for the ranch, then? Let's get specific with our condiment, specifics.
Anyway, it's been a long time since I've been a part of the conversation.
It's not Rosie's fault that her brother needs to eat ketchup with everything. Girl, regardless of how often you're eating ketchup, 8 bottles of ketchup in one household for 2 people is a lot of ketchup.
Completely.
Objectively, a lot of ketchup.
I'm really not innocent. but I'm not the primary source.
He's the reason.
Hey, Remy.
Hey, Remy.
Oh,
We're just talking about you. I showed my mom the pens. I showed my mom the pens, by the way. Not the Levi ketchup shading.
Loud
He said
again.
we're really
Sorry,
good.
chat.
No, no. We're explaining.
That's a good one.
We are giving content. Ooh, can I ask you a favor, Mom? Can you trade these for the table for the goodies to show the people? Oh, nice. How did she like them? I'll let her tell you when she comes back.
Bex, honestly. This is at
Okay.
speed as well, because I was hoping to get to reality.
I'll go grab the other chocolates.
So this was something for, I think, my niece gave to my mom, and my mom can't use them in Norway. So actually, babe, you're going to be thrilled. These are little LED butterfly lights. What about ketchup? My mom just vindicated me from all the ketchup hate. TLDR, I'll explain later. But if you look, they're like little clear butterfly LED lights I can put in my
It's not what TLDR means. Please learn what that means.
room, which is so fun. I want to look
Learn what that means for, like, life.
and see if there's more of these I could get to like line the whole room. That'd be so cool. And I'd love to figure out how to set that up. So my mom just happened to have them, which is crazy timing.
Wow, crazy. Average Fly, thank you for the super chat, honey. Good to see you today. Average says, just joining in. Hello. Clearly, the apple does not fall far from the tree. I see some similarities. Fly.
My mom's going to get more Norwegian chocolate and treats and stuff. But I asked for my mom to bring these back for me last time, and she wasn't able to. And so there's two kinds here. These are my favorite Norwegian chocolates. They're the Freya. The yellow box is my favorite because I think this is essentially just like milk chocolate.
Okay. Maybe I'm dumb, and that's the likelihood is high. What happened to the I'm gonna keep keying and reverse my diabetes? What happened there? The only support you get is from the bitter horny dudes. What's happened? That clip forever living rent free in my head. What happened to the diabetes?
I'm going to show you guys these in a second. They're the cool. I think these are like the answer to like the coolest s'mores, and I want to experiment.
Okay.
This is basically saying milk heart.
Milk
So
heart. Okay.
I mean, Batty, I forget as well.
Yeah.
Milk. So the chocolate's inferred. So it's
Yeah.
milk chocolate.
I don't know what the deal is. Like, I don't know if it was just a conversation about like pre-diabetes or whether or not that she's taking any medication. I don't think she's taking any medication. I'm not up on Rosie's medication law. I do know the diabetes was quite heavily discussed, and like lifestyle changes was the content du jour for a minute there, but now we're just hauling chocolates from Mima. Pappy, good to see you, honey. Happy 4 months. Pappy says butterfly lights and stick-on stars. Perfect match.
So this is premium. So is this heart then?
It's basically Avatar up in that bedroom, Pappy. Oh my god, I've been on top chat this entire time. I'm the worst. I'm so sorry, chat. There we go.
Yarther is heart.
How do you say that? Yarther?
Like, I don't know whether or not Rosie takes her blood sugar. Like, she doesn't make content about that stuff anymore, but I don't know.
Yarther?
So this is going to be a darker
Yarther.
chocolate.
Yeah.
It's not, but it's still not. It's not bitter.
I want to try it because I know I love these. I'm going to save these. But I do want to try these because I am picky about. I got it. I got to learn how to be independent with these nails if I want to wear press-ons.
I've got to learn how to be independent with this nails. I'm so sorry I'm pause heavy, but she's saying some fucking unhinged shit today.
Oh, it's pretty. It opens right up. Oh, this is fancy.
It is.
I need to learn to be independent with these nails. That's a quote.
It's premium.
That's a quote.
Listen here, you little shit.
So I'm going to grab these before because I always get these.
Yeah.
when I'm baking.
So they are like wafer thin chocolate hearts.
Oh.
Jesus wants you for a sunbeam. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you for the super chat.
So you see how thin? Look at how thin those are.
Yeah, they're very thin. That's why I think these are perfect for s'mores because they will melt from just the heat of a properly roasted
There's more
marshmallow.
than I thought there were. I must have got a big. Wow, this is a huge pack. Come here, in here. Oh,
This is what I remember last time.
I'll tell you, no, I remember there's only 5.
I remember 4 pieces like this from the yellow box. But anywho,
Sorry.
so you're good.
So these are always in the duty free, like for people visiting from Norway to the US. These are one of the things that a lot of people buy those. And then,
This smells sweet enough that I might like it.
and then
Okay, connoisseur. No, they smell sweet enough. I might like these. Okay, all right.
the big candy bars are also something that's really important. that we bring back to
Ooh, So semester is coming to an end, so I've been catching up on school stuff and preparing for finals. Yeah, he's been really busy.
Remy.
Look, I wish I was this particular with my food.
Yeah. When does this semester end?
Chocolate is chocolate.
Pretty soon. I mean, well, not. I'll tell you later.
Actually, no, it is almost. It is April, so
Yeah.
May is usually when school ends. So, yeah, things get pretty.
I mean, that whole box in one day. You really could. You really could.
Well, they're so thin. Yeah.
But I just like to savor them because they're,
Now, she's not told us anything about this, but it looks like a milk chocolate, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
they're rare for me. But let me try this.
Has the cooking started yet? No.
Ooh, this should be really good and baked good because it's not the super sweet.
Yeah, this is the dark. Yeah.
I actually like this.
So in Norway, most of the chocolates are described by their percentage of cocoa.
This is 45% cocoa.
Okay.
Oh, wow, that's... Never seen that before. Sorry, I'm... Mima, you're losing me. You're losing me here.
Cow.
Yeah,
So,
cow.
That's not really dark. That's more semi-sweet.
Yeah.
So my
That's why I like
the
it.
dark chocolates that I use in my baking are in the 75% calorie range.
Yes, this is more stuff. So this is like your classic like milk chocolate, sweet,
That's more the
Same.
same.
not Diet Dr. Kelp.
What?
Well, none of them looked like dark chocolate, so... So I think we're safe.
That's SpongeBob reference. And then this is like semi-sweet. Hey Lauren,
Right.
I'm eating another one of these. All right, and then Mama, you're gonna need to get this away from me.
Well, you got some other chocolates to try.
Yeah, I would say that's barely semi-sweet if it's 45%.
Exactly.
Like, I guess, I don't know the technical percentages, but I think 70% and up is considered dark. Or at least, for me, it is.
So the thinness of these makes it so they like melt on your tongue, and I have a vision, like an idea for like cookies and things that would involve this. That's like, you know how you make those like Hershey's drop cookies?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to try that, but like placing one of these on top to see like how it melt into the top of the cookie and see what it looks like. I think it'd be really cute.
Yeah, I would recommend that you cook the cookie first.
Yes.
Like 3/4 of the way.
Yes. Well, actually, I was gonna cook it to completion and then just place it on top to melt from the heat of the cookie.
Yeah, that's kind of a technique that I use in a lot of my baking. Is I cook them 3/4 of the way and then you add the toppings. Cook it for about 3 or 4 more minutes, and then you let it sit on the pan and have it carry over cooking on top of the oven for about 15 minutes, and that really helps keep that chewy factor in the middle and the crispy crunchy on the outside. So, the Cookie Monster cookie, that's the technique.
Yeah.
It's pretty popular.
Rose, your mom needs a mic so we can hear her. Is there any way you can project your voice a little?
You know, that's kind of funny because I always got in trouble for being a loudmouth when I was a kid. So yes, I can talk louder.
Or we could just move the camera. My God, this lighting. We gotta warm up the lights. We gotta do something. This is a very blue light.
But I was saying about cooking the cookies, you cook them about 3/4 of the way, and then a lot of my cookies have toppings or add-ons that I put on them, and then you set it on top of the stove.
Look, I have said forever and a day, I wish Mima and people would do content of their own. They can do it on Rosie's channel, that's fine. But like, if we got like Mima's baking corner, or like people's story time, like I would live for that content. I don't, as much as it pains me to say it, because I do love baking and talking about cooking. We're in the kitchen. Like, I thought we were cooking beef and beans.
Carry over cooking, which helps cook it inside, but still keep it chewy on the inside when the outside is crunchy and crispy. So it's a new technique. In addition to learning to refrigerate the dough for at least 24 hours, and learning creating some new recipes.
I'm gonna turn the fan down like to.
It's a fan.
It's just that might be contributing to that.
Mima, take a seat. Enjoy the chair towel.
Noise. Can y'all hear the fan? The fan's loud to me.
Oh no, it is on the lowest setting. Shit. All right.
I'll just talk lower. I'm more awake now. Sorry. I know that's frustrating this time.
I'm gonna do this now before I forget. Just gonna microwave this for like 7 minutes.
What?
Yeah.
We microwave it in the bag? Is that a steamer bag?
So you can microwave it. I do that so it cooks faster in the pan.
Huh.
Yeah.
Is that right?
I'm gonna do
You just microwave it raw in the bag like that?
this now before I forget.
You don't, like, wash them and put them in a steaming container or something? For like 7 minutes? That seems like a chemical disaster.
Just gonna microwave this for like 7 minutes.
In the bag?
What?
Yeah. Instructions say you can microwave it. I do that so it cooks faster in the pan.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah. And then
Some of the bags are microwave ready. Again, for how particular Rosie is, I don't. She doesn't want to wash the beans. Like, I know that shit always says, like ready to eat or already washed on the bag, but you don't know if there's a caterpillar in there. Microplastics of flavor. I've honestly never seen that. But then again, I guess my beans are very often cooked green beans. And usually they're frozen.
We're just yapping and the bacon's not cooking. So I was like, oh shit. Yeah, my mom lives in Norway year round. Yeah.
Not me more giving us the stink eye. Interesting.
And I work as a tour guide, and one of the things that I do as a tour guide is for these big cruise ships come in, and I like to give people that are visiting a taste of our Norwegian chocolate. And so we actually have a chocolate factory in our city, in Trondheim, and
oh, cool.
This is one of the treats I hand out in the smaller packages. So this translates, if you can see it, this means bubbles of happiness. And the commercial on the TV has this big blue cow, this big blue animated cow dancing around being very happy. So basically this is just chocolate with little air bubbles and crunchies inside of it, like the Rice Krispie treat. So that's, I bought this to share with you and the grandkids, and Lima, of course. Here's a Ziploc for when you're done. So this was a nicer case.
Yeah, it's like Aero and like crisps in it.
It's not.
So like a Boost. Boost has caramel though. Oh, how good's a Boost?
Perfect. Uninterrupted there.
Here's some shipping damage.
So yeah, I kind of broke, but you can see kind of what they look like in there.
Okay, that looks like an arrow.
I don't remember my opinion of these. I feel like I've tried them before.
Oh really? I don't remember bringing them. I haven't had one in a while.
Maybe I think I might have been gifted a similar candy by someone in the past. I might be confusing them right now, to be fair.
These are very mild milk chocolate.
Actually, yeah, it's just like an airy European chocolate. It's really nice. Yeah, it melts really good in your mouth. That's really good. Norway has great chocolate.
It just brings a smile. It just brings a smile to the visitors, people that are visiting and talking about that. But this is developed. This is called Smash, and it's almost like what's it called that we have here? Bugles.
Oh, shut up!
It's almost like a bugle. It's a little corny kind of flavoring, and it has caramel inside of it, and it's dipped in chocolate. And then they chopped it up and turned it into a candy bar. What I did was I took the candy bar. Here's what the actual Smash snacking looks like.
Oh, what are we doing?
So I took both of these and I chopped them up and made my own cookie out of it.
Ooh, like a Smash cookie.
And that cookie has become quite popular with the Norwegians because these are familiar flavor profiles.
Cool. I'm excited to try these. You've definitely not brought this back before.
No, I have not.
Forgive me, chat. I might be misremembering the Rosie lore, but was Rosie's mum the one who went to school for psychology or mental health or something? Am I remembering that correctly? Rosie told that story. That's not new news, but I'm just trying to. I think it was Rosie's mum. Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Okay, Karen says yes. Okay, good. Good. It's hard when you watch so many of the girlies, you know, but yeah. Okay.
This is what I'm going to make those cookies for you guys.
Oh, heck yeah. Okay, I'm going to take 2 and hand this back to you. Because that's dangerous in my position.
And I think they're very intense. Like there's...
Yeah, Rosie said it was because of Rosie.
A little goes a long way with the,
but, okay. Anyway.
richness of the chocolate.
Oh my god. It's a chocolate covered bugle. That's amazing.
Caramel in the middle.
My mom.
You really don't need to open this. Do you want to...
Let's wait.
Same thing, like basically. But you can see, so this is the Smash cookie.
Oh my
It says sweet, salty, and Sprout is crunchy. So sweet, salty, and crunchy. I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
You can't. That's actually so good.
So you want to break off that. You can see inside.
Oh, no.
You see how it's got the piece? See? Excellent.
Oh my god, this is so gross.
Are you gonna have the 2 pieces back?
Just for those of you who are relatively new to Rosie as well, there was a period in time after the groomed into feederism stuff where Rosie was saying, I'm not even going to eat on my channel. And she kind of dips her toe into that. Like, sometimes you'll see she'll do a vlog where she cooks and then doesn't eat on channel. But, yeah, in the beginning, she very much aligned eating on camera with, negative experiences for her. I guess that's really gone out the window in 2026. I mean, it went out the window last year when we were watching, but just a nice little reminder.
I should eat dinner first before I keep eating more chocolate. Yeah.
Hey, Tiffany.
All the chocolate before the protein is not wise.
Bex, all I'm seeing is chocolate.
Yeah, I'll stop. I'll eat those 2 pieces after dinner. How about that? So chocolate.
And Anna, thank you for being here for 7 months, honey. Anna says, hello, Zach. Looking lovely and moisturized today. Thank you so much. Oh, Anna, that reminded me. The Ordinary is having a big birthday sale at the moment, so I've purchased a couple of new products to give a try. I'm very excited for, and hopefully I'll get them next week. But we're going into winter, so I feel like my skin gets a little drier, even though it's generally pretty oily. I'll take moisturize though, thank you. But yeah, just in case anyone was interested in exploring the wonderful world of healthcare, The Ordinary has a birthday sale on. FYI. Ripped, thank you for 20 months, honey. Ripped says, aren't you exhausted, Rosie? Oh, song, microwave Lysol. I did see that. Thank you for being here for 20 months, Ripped. I appreciate it. Rosie really isn't afraid to put pretty much anything in a microwave.
That's delicious chocolate.
So if you happen to live in the states that have a lot of people that emigrated from Norway, like Minnesota, Oregon, especially Portland and Seattle, there's a huge Norwegian communities there.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And they carry a lot of the Norwegian flavors, especially like the cheeses that are imported, like the brunost.
That's the one we tried that I like, right?
The brown
Yeah.
cheese that's very popular. You can find them in some stores. So.
Cool. Thanks, Mama. I'm gonna get back to the chat in just 2
Oh,
seconds.
Prez,
Guys.
nice. I've got some
Get ready
of
to
that.
get the bacon going.
I do. I've got the cleanser and the... I think it's the lotion, the moisturizer.
Yes, Mother. It's my favorite too, with the grease. And I don't care what anyone says, it tastes better.
We're going to agree to disagree on that one.
Yep.
It is messier.
Correct.
We have bacon splattering everywhere.
Correct.
So I have switched as of like 10 years ago or more to putting it in the oven. And I line my pan with foil, and then at the very end when I'm done, I just pour it off into my bowl.
I'm setting this up so I can wash my hands and hopefully not touch.
Okay, so there Mima is suggesting cooking the bacon straight in the oven as opposed to the pan.
Okay.
Which I think, look, I don't do a lot of bulk cooking bacon, but it does seem like a less messy experience.
You should visit Mom and
Rosie's not interested in hearing that today.
Norway. That might be something that happens one day. Let's see. There's a lot of red tape on that happening. That's for one.
We paid on those spice. My ticket was on those prices expensive. It was
Tippy says Mima's right. I mean,
painful. With
I've always gotten better bacon out of an oven than I ever have a fry pan.
with the jet fuel prices and whatever else is going
Yeah,
on.
of course she's cooking the whole pack. Bashful.
To navigate, try to find.
Welcome to Rosie.
the right company.
Hi, Alien.
That was me. Sorry, chat.
Hi, guys. I wanted to already be done popping my nails back on before I went live, but that just didn't end up happening because I've been doing things and getting ready and stuff. So, hello. Welcome. I don't know when my mom's coming out here, but she's here. She's currently, she had like a whole busy morning and stuff. Hey, Demry. Oh, right, I'm wearing lipstick. Have it. Okay. Hi, guys. I don't know how I feel about my makeup today. I experimented with a new eyeshadow palette. I actually filmed like a chatty get ready with me. That won't be out for a hot minute because I've got so much editing to do. It's not even funny. But I felt like talking. So here we are.
Sorry, chat. For some reason, we went right back to the start. I'll fix that now.
That's the one we tried that I
Oh,
like.
we were there. We're
So, like you
here.
were saying earlier, I'm assuming Norway no longer has like a monarchy setup, right?
No.
So in 1905,
I hit the wrong button on the
they
keyboard.
wanted to be their own independent sovereign country, and so they talked to, at the time, Sweden was ruling Norway, and Norway said we want to be our own country, so they had a vote, and so there was no bloodshed, there was no war. It was just agreed upon we're going to be our own independent country, and then Norway said we want to have our own monarchy. Well, they hadn't had their own royal lineage; it had been back and forth, and so they looked to a very respected prince in Denmark. His name was Prince.
I've got to turn her up. I'm sorry, chat.
And he was married. He was a respected military leader, and he had a son, so he was very established. And they said, "Would you please be our first king?" And he said, "I've only agreed to be king of Norway if the people of Norway want me." So they had another vote. So it's called a Reformation, and the vote was overwhelmingly saying yes, we want you to be king. And so Norway has the only elected monarchy that exists.
Wow.
And so Prince Carl changed his name from a Danish name to a Norwegian name, and so he
Have I missed the cooking?
went from being Prince Carl to being King.
I thought we were
And
cooking
he,
today.
His wife was a very wealthy. The
Got
other man was
AP
married to a
Euro
very wealthy
history.
British princess, and her name was Maud. And Norway was incredibly poor during this time, and so that really was a big benefit to the country. So it was really one of the benefits.
Chat, thank you for keeping this entertaining. I appreciate you guys, both Twitch and YouTube.
There's some people saying they can barely hear you, and I'm not sure if it's. Because they don't really normally complain when. Do you think Rosie's distracted enough to not notice me stealing the chocolate bugles?
So loud.
No, I'm not distracted enough.
Carmela's saying hi. Hey, Carmela. Nice to hear these familiar chatters on here.
This
Maybe
is
people have
awful.
a
I'm sorry,
chair.
chat. I'm spending half my
I
time
did,
watching
yeah,
audio
I'm sure.
levels.
You were saying cool stuff.
She's frying bacon.
I don't think you don't need to worry about repeating it. Some people are saying they can hear your headphones and stuff, but
Oh, we got a
I think
chair.
getting closer
There we
to the
go.
microphone would be better.
Well, yeah, and I don't want to frustrate people either.
Oh, you're good. Maybe you can help me cook the bacon.
You brought me close to the bacon. It smells so good. So yeah, I like being a tour guide. I love learning and sharing the history. I think it's pretty cool.
Freya said my family has a soft spot for King Harold V and King Harald V and Queen Sonja, but do not care for Crown Princess Haken.
Yeah, there's a lot of controversy going on with the kids.
Okay.
So, yeah, there's a whole lot going on there that we're not going to get into. But yeah, a lot of people agree with you, hon. So you're not alone.
Why?
I'm not
Royal
being very
politics?
royally.
Bring it on.
Okay.
Which I wouldn't want that pressure. No, thank you.
Yeah.
But also there's just good behavior. You know, there's decent behavior.
There's decency and then not.
Yeah. So yeah, one of the anyway. Yeah. But
Is when she's talking, is this better, guys?
so our king, the king in Norway right now just turned 89. Okay. And he and his wife travel quite a bit. They're still quite active. And we have one of the destinations in my tour is we have the Summer Royal Palace in Trondheim. So when they visit, that's where they stay. So I get to show people around. It's pretty fun. Is it better?
Yeah, I'm not seeing any major responses yet, but they did say I look like you. And yeah, Dad did stay back this time. Looks like Deborah says yes. Jesse says better. So yeah, just your mom has such a calm, pleasant demeanor. Your mom is so
I think they've got the same eyes and nose. I can see it.
sweet.
I've mellowed. Trust me, I've mellowed over the years. I used to be pretty intense and rush, and in a hurry all the time. I wish I'd mellowed out sooner in life and not stressed out so much because it would have benefited.
Aurora, thank you for the super chat, honey. Aurora says, hi, Poppy in chat. What color is everyone's chair towel today? Spoilers, I don't have a chair towel.
Everybody, I think so.
Thank you, Aurora.
That is marked safe from bamboo spoons. ... This time. Any comments like that? Just they're from Alien Polly. It's like it's her thing. It's her shtick. And I, you know how much I die and live by those bamboo spoons.
I know, I know, but I don't understand.
Say me more.
Clueless about it.
I don't get it.
They're my favorite.
And I don't. Why?
Because sometimes there are certain foods I can taste the metal of metal utensils.
Oh,
And I
it's
prefer-
a sensory.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a sensory thing.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. And also they make less noise
What? When you're eating?
when they clink on the plate or the bowl.
Maybe
They
this
don't.
sounds good.
Yeah, it's just a little sensory
Why does it matter? You use paper plates.
thing. And I like the way, like if I'm eating, like the way it feels as I'm.
Shut up, Zach.
But it's one of those things I also
Whatever.
eat metal utensils. Like I'm not.
Right.
You know, and sometimes certain foods just don't really mesh well with the thicker, lighter weight bamboo. Like it's
Yeah.
harder to use to cut the food.
Yeah.
So sometimes I go to metal like purposefully,
They're not.
but I use the bamboo like 90% of
They're
the time.
inefficient to me, so like I slow down my consumption. So I don't want one.
Well, to be real, I need to slow down half the back stuff.
Well, maybe that's a good point. If you want to
Yeah.
slow down, they help you too.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, I missed that pan.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that pan.
I love this man. I'm so glad you got it twice. I think this is
Oh boy, riveting conversation in the Quirkle
the
kitchen.
second one. Are you all baked out for a while, Mama Jean?
Fucking, I love this pan.
So I appreciate the reprieve. Now in Norway, their Mother's Day is a different day of the year, so they have it about a week before Valentine's Day. So I had Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, and then a week later was the Valentine's Day meeting, and then we had a spring market. It's called Easter Påska Market, and where
I gotta bump her up. I'm sorry, chat. Rose is
that
gonna be
was a lot,
loud.
and then Easter, so I was taking orders right up to be delivered the day before I flew here. So yeah, I'm enjoying not baking at the moment, but especially when I get to be around the grandkids, I'll be cooking and baking a lot. Right now,
I hope that's so loud for me. Sorry. I really do hope that Mima gets featured more for baking
I'm Rosie and Levi's
because I would love to see that. The
Oh, I'm sure it'll get
conversation
good. I'm
is
excited.
fine.
I want us to go to the. I can't wait for us to go to the discount store. I have not been
I know, me too.
in so long. Like people who are new to the channel probably don't even know what I'm talking about.
I want to see Mima teaching Rosie how to bake
I'm so excited.
That's what
for
I
the
want.
I'm
discount
more
That'd be
excited
a
for
hoot.
Sam's Club.
store. Yeah, oh yeah.
because that's not high stress or pressure at all.
Oh yeah.
And your sister has a membership to Costco, so when I go up there, I'm going to hit the Costco too.
I have a Costco dog in my honor.
Well, I I don't know
Caroline,
about
that's
that,
me.
but I'll buy some fun stuff to bring back.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to going to Sam's. I want those egg rolls. So, when Dixie has those mini wontons on sale,
Yeah.
they're BOGO.
Oh, heck yeah! I only recently
I don't know if it's just me, but Rosie really does seem like she's, like, I don't want to say feigning attention.
finished those off. Like Levi, I started making some Levi.
I won't make too many.
It's the head nods
I
for
want to make
me.
they make really good wonton soup, and I want to have
Oh,
some.
when I say recently, I mean like the past few months. Like it's been a good few months since.
Well, I'll buy them for me. I'll let you guys eat whatever. I've started making homemade dumplings in Norway. It is a lot of work, so I appreciate buying a dumpling that has good flavor, that's affordable like this, because it's so much easier than.
Hey, Jess. Yeah, fuck Driscoll's.
It's old after a while.
I'm not gonna say your name correctly, but Lovisa Ulriksson. I'm butchering your name.
There are 2 S's in the song, so that's in Norwegian.
It's Lovisa, I think that's the first name, and the last name Alrikzon. But I'm from Sweden, and I just love when you're mentioning different things in Norwegian, very similar languages, even though Norwegian is weird sometimes.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. There's this ongoing rivalry between the Nordic countries, between Sweden, Denmark, and Norway. Finland gets made the fun of the most. Finland, some of the memes and the comedy is really unkind to Finland, but it's I still remember we went to Denmark. We took the Britain ferry over where we sleep overnight, and we went there. Your dad had a work thing, and so I followed him.
The stream is watching Rosie pretend to try to pay attention.
But we went to visit. There was like a birds of prey place we went to, and it's all in and so I'm like trying to understand Danish, but I'm hearing familiar sounds, and I'm like, boy, it really sounds really a lot like Norwegian. And I made the mistake of telling it to one of my friends who's Norwegian. He was like offended. He was like, we do not sound like the Danes. So funny. Serious rivalry going on. Live and learn. Oh, those are not gonna make it.
I might have to just go ahead and cook. I think for Domino's for the baking and baking green beans. Oh no, for baking green beans and for Levi's baking quota. I think I might need to pull out the second pound.
What is this Levi baking quota?
Because he's gonna smell it, he's gonna want to make it.
Oh.
So I'll just make extra because I use about a pound for the recipe.
Oh.
Because it's 2 pounds of green beans.
So a kilo of green beans and 500 grams of bacon. That seems like a lot of bacon.
I go 1 to 2 ratios.
Sometimes they're still up there.
Yeah, because I'm good.
I've never cooked green beans and bacon in my life, so that might be incorrect. Also, again, beans are just a
I finished them in the pan, so I just pre-steam them and then I let them chill there till it's time.
Oh man, that smells so good. I can't wait for the green beans.
Yeah.
Like, we couldn't just eat beans. Beans and bacon.
But I think I'll probably do 2 pounds. I'm feeling pretty good right now, which is nice. That's been a up and down thing this week for me. Just like the pain and stuff, but I'm pacing myself and just trying to.
DMS, that's what we need. We need tiny mics.
Yeah.
You don't see all of the chat. You can see it as it comes
Yeah.
out.
Hey, Finny, good to see you, honey.
I do not think I can do that. Mine comes up on the side.
Okay, we can hear the sizzling of the pan better than Mima. Come on.
I'll be doing the steak soon. That is a pretty thin, so I'll be doing that near the end. At that point, I'll probably boot Mom out of the kitchen, but I'll do her in the face if I'm trying to multitask. And we don't need any uppercuts to the chin. Hey, Dad's in the chat. He just joined.
Tell her about bean loaf.
He did. Hi, Dad. Oh yeah.
I'm not sure about the time. Yeah, it's still time of day. Yeah.
Chat, for those of you who do make beans and bacon together, what's your ratio?
Did Mom teach us a bad word in Norwegian? Not like too bad.
I don't know any. My husband probably does, but I truly don't know any. And I think
Not a 2-to-1 ratio? Okay,
the
valid,
F word is
Emily.
universal, so everybody understands that one. And probably S word too, but I know I don't know any swear words, so I'm sure my husband has that.
How many people does she have over
10 or
there
12
right now? Because this is
And yes, you can still be 12.
a bit of a tough watch.
By the way, thank you to everybody who's liking the live as well. Much appreciated.
Ooh, chat.
I know, it's literally 24 hours everyone's away.
46 minutes ago, Zach uploaded a new Rosie React. So I know what we're watching after this. And by we, I mean me.
Yeah,
You guys probably won't be here. But you might be watching this live.
Like weeks in between. I just didn't expect it to be closed.
She has 132 people in the chat. How are we doing?
Let's see. No, Dad just said.
We're doing good. We're doing good. Okay.
Now you're laughing.
Yeah.
Oh, I did.
Thank you, Dainty Hernia.
The
I
thing
appreciate
is,
you,
the
honey.
northern countries copy mini right off from English. That's from Lovia. She's from
Villainous
Sweden.
Box, good to see you over on Twitch, love.
Hey,
I hope
Anita.
you're doing well. Thank you so much for gifting 5 channel memberships. I appreciate it.
I'm glad you're hanging out.
How's your day going? Hello,
I
hello.
told you that.
I know. I'm so glad to be here. Thank you too.
The audio sounds like you both are talking in a fishbowl, by the way. That's probably the bacon.
Oh, a fish.
Literally, I think the microphone is actually picking up the sound of the bacon so much better than the voices, and this setup sucks.
Bowl. We have bubbles now.
Yeah.
You can get it on a low temperature.
This is a bad episode.
Also, it does take longer, but it's easier to get it right.
It doesn't pop. It's not popping.
I have her volume. I have her volume up full, and I can't hear her.
Yeah. And I like chewy bacon.
So that makes less mess. So
Kai,
that
thank you
counts
for
as
12.
an
Happy
argument
12.
for
Happy
the
anniversary.
argument. So you would-
Kai says, "We're a whole year.
Props,
Love to be
props
here."
you.
Thanks, honey. Happy 1 year.
I love your relationship with your mama. It heals me. So sweet. Thank you so much, Brittany. I really appreciate that.
Thank you, because it's been the hard work to get to this point. You have no idea the teenage years and turmoil that we've survived and we've grown from and learned.
Oh, Mima, feel free. I'm sorry. Are you about to share the teenage years of Rosie?
I wish I could read those, but my vision. Your father, he keeps the font on his computer so small. I don't know how he reads it. He gets making me feel old.
It's too late for me. Next time, I'll switch the mic to this side. I'll do that next time. Because I'm used to I talk loud, so no one ever complains about my volume. Because I just project more live.
You do. Well, you get this energy that I think.
Yeah.
It's not your normal volume around the house.
Yeah.
Unless you're amped up, and I have to say, bring it down.
Yeah. Which I've gotten better.
Sea Smoke, thank you for the super chat, love. Sea Smoke says, sending out positive energy to you all. Positive and loud energy. Thank you, Sea Smoke.
About as I've gotten older.
Totally, yeah.
When I was younger, I didn't know how to control it.
Yeah, you didn't understand volume control.
I still struggle with volume control, but I'm more conscious of
I
it.
didn't either when I was a teenager, which is why I told you I used to get in trouble.
Yeah, you tell me all the time.
My mouth got me in so much trouble. Now I make a living with it. So
Yeah, there you go. Hey, me too.
my volume and being a tour guide comes.
Oh, Chuck, I'll try to.
In a way, I do too, because I get paid for yapping.
Good point. Good point. What is today? No, it's Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah. I'm gonna be. I need to film my intro, outro, and then finish editing. I think I've got the majority of the editing done. Because I'm trying to learn how to get the vlog out tomorrow.
I'm trying to learn. I want to learn how to edit. I want to make cooking, decorating, more cooking recipes. And I would love to watch you edit to see what you use and how you do it. I know it's pain. I know it takes a long time.
Mima's making cooking content?
But I want to learn how to do it so I can learn how to share what I like to do. Because decorating, like my Easter cookies, I made these cute little bunnies with a little, and I put these little bunny butts on them, like these little bunny cottontails.
You sent us photos and
They were so cute, and they made me so happy. And I didn't really care if they sold or people liked it. They made me happy, and so I want to learn how to record the process of doing that.
You should look for reels on Facebook or Instagram. I know you don't use TikTok, but reels on Instagram and Facebook videos and stuff. Try to find baking videos of styles you like. Example. Okay, so if you want to send those to me, I can use that to kind of reverse engineer it because I can try to figure out how to do something similar like that. And then what I need to do is I need to learn how to use CapCut because the past few years I've been paying for Filmora's
Oh, of course you've been paying.
premium subscription as I do all my editing on my phone.
Girl, that vlog was put together with Filmora? I thought that shit was iMovie.
Well, that's what drives me nuts. I would want to do it on my laptop.
Yeah, so I have to learn how to do that.
Girl, why are you paying for Filmora? You don't do anything with it.
And I don't have a good enough laptop. And I've got a lot of reasons why my laptop isn't working.
It's just clips and smash cuts. There's barely even audio overlay. The fuck are we doing?
That now, unfortunately. But as life happens and I
It's like Foodie paying for Tinder Premium or whatever the fuck was going on.
work
Why?
to get myself back to where I was and better, I'm planning. I want to teach myself how to use CapCut, and I want to get a better laptop so I can teach myself a different software to up the editing for my videos on YouTube and stuff. But that's a long-term plan.
So I'm interested in Canva. So Canva is very, I see a lot of it.
I did it for photos.
Well, Canva is where it's like graphic art. It's like you can create anything. And there's a free account which doesn't give you a whole lot, but I am debating getting a professional account, and then you can share it with more than one user. So it's something you want to look into.
Yeah.
Because learning a new software is something that, once I learn it, then I'll be able to help promote a different.
Naps, happy 19, love. Good to see it. Nap says happy midweek, everyone. Happy midweek.
I just don't know what Canva's video editing capabilities are.
No, I'm
I'm
not talking about. I don't know if they do video editing, but you can do you make a
Your
lot of
graphics, yeah.
graphics. I guess.
I made my emojis for each
You do
channel.
posters and event notifications.
See, it comes It's a little crunchy,
Farrell.
cooked with cooked meat.
I love that.
You can't get it. These are crispy. Okay. Yeah. The crispier ones are for a doll. Oh my god. Rosie, does your videos, for your videos, do you use DaVinci Resolve software? I've never heard of DaVinci Resolve. Dad says
Oh, we're just snacking on the bacon.
Rose's Mama Jean wants to know if she can
Okay.
make stop motion with her iPhone to bring her cookies to life.
Oh, I got that idea. Oh, you have a good memory.
That would be not impossible.
So what I
Very
wanted,
time-consuming.
what I wanted to do was take my Easter bunnies and make them look like they were walking across like the field. That was my idea that I had. Right? So that's what he's referring to.
That is very possible. It would be very time
Because
consuming.
those bunnies were so cute. See,
It really won't be, Rosie. Please stop giving your mum advice on how to edit.
that's the thing I want to
This is
learn to do.
It would be time consuming, but really, really cute. I love that idea. That's a great idea.
Oh, so now I have to have some soda. Because soda
professional YouTuber Rosie, exactly.
goes with bacon in my brain.
I pay for Canva. And it's amazing. Use it for lots of stuff in social media posts, as I do social media marketing part time.
What is that?
Brittany, she's a regular.
Yeah, I recognize it.
Yeah, and yeah. Do you is Canva? Can you even do video in Canva? It is a photo editing app, right? I don't think it's a dual thing. You could like do the like cut and stop like that kind of.
Okay, fun fact about Canva. It's actually Australian, which is pretty cool. I think it was developed and launched in Perth. Girl, shush. Just shush.
Thing, but I would use Canva in tandem with a video editing app. Is what I would probably do.
I would not take Rosie's advice on anything. That's what I would probably do.
But I want to get more into CapCut.
How do you spell it?
CapCut, Cap C-A-P as in Paul, cut C-U-T.
Based on the questions Mima is asking, I think that Mima exploring the capabilities of Canva would actually be a really good place to start. But, okay, just don't take Rosie's advice.
You can't-
No one take Rosie's advice.
Can do videos, yes. So you can do. I need to play around with that then. Cool. While you're up, I'm gonna scrape this pan. I'll thank myself later. Alright, let me grab a wooden spoon. Oh. Not X's and Mary. Oh Lord, I'm never gonna live down X's and Mary.
X's and Mary is very funny.
What?
One time I was live, and I have like a decade's worth of customer service experience, and I'm used to phonetically spelling things.
Yeah.
And I did not realize I did this until way after the live, and I saw someone had clipped it, and I was like, "Excuse me," and then I died laughing because while I was live, I was talking, and I very, very confidently said X as in Mary instead of X as in X-ray.
Yulia says, been using Canva for over a decade. It can edit videos. Yeah, every one of my thumbnails comes out of Canva. The slimy salami video edit I did of Tommy Salami's voice note, that was all in Canva. The foodie black and white altercation with the mall cops was in Canva. Like it's a very, very simple platform that holds your hand with a lot of things and is capable of a lot of things, and I think that Mima would be fine with Canva.
Because I was on autopilot.
I mean, I think Rosie's talking out of her butthole and doesn't know anything.
And internet don't let you forget.
They don't let me forget shit. Exactly.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna do it like that?
Yes, Mom.
Oh my gosh.
Breathe.
Jeez.
Breathe.
Oh jeez. Okay.
It's almost like I have a system.
So
Can you give me a paper towel?
So there's these things called funnels.
What platform do I use for this? Do you mean streaming? I use Streamlabs for this.
and actually, I use my
Hashtag not sponsored.
my canning funnel to do that.
That was such a mom thing to say. Oh, I love you. Okay. There's these things called funnels.
I'm all about simplifying and not having to clean up more than I need to.
But I've gotten really good at doing that, by the way.
I saw.
I have a system.
Props. I saw.
Thank you.
However,
But you know what, Mom? It's one less dish. And that's a win in my book.
You don't wash the dishes. You barely put them in the dishwasher.
that's what I'm simplifying.
You leave them in the sink for like 4 days. Jane, thank you so much for gifting a sub over on Twitch. I appreciate it, honey.
Yep.
Hello, hello.
One last dish or one last.
She
I'm
is
trying to
rude.
find a funnel and the weight of that pan with my hands. I'd rather not, to be honest. Unless I have to, we have to.
I could demonstrate. You could check out the book. Hold on. Because
Hey, Bang, good to see you, love.
I'll make more bacon later for you, but
just do not trust this.
You're off, so I can grab what I need. Oh, actually, can you hand that to me? I need to dry it. A nice bubble? Yeah, I love that book cushion. Yeah, I know. I meant to ask Levi to clean it because I don't know what happened there. That's the chair we don't use when you're not here. Brittany, thank you so much for rejoining the Quirky Crew. Happy to have you.
Yeah, Bashful, in the bag.
Hey, girl.
I have questions.
Is Mom going to meet Remy soon? Not as soon as I'd like, because life. But Da Vinci is free. Ooh, okay.
Oh, what's Da Vinci?
Dad, can you help me and Mom
Oh, God.
remember Da Vinci Resolve, the editing software?
Okay. I don't mind paying a little bit to have something quality.
Thank you.
Platform.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, is this-
Yes, please. I forgot to move that after doing my nails.
Oh, this is
Yeah, rubbing alcohol.
Where does it go?
Sit over there for right now. I do a back step after it.
Christine, yeah, she microwaved fresh green beans. Yep, for 7 to 10 minutes, and then she's going to finish them in the pan with the bacon. Which, again, seems really confusing to me, because cooking off beans in a pan does really not take that long.
Thank you.
It's really good blonde again after the dramatic haircut you had.
Yeah, I haven't got a haircut since. I haven't got a haircut since we got haircuts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, same.
So you got some curls going on.
Yeah. I love you, Mama.
That's really natural. You don't color your hair, do you?
This is just my hair.
My hair used to look like I missed it.
I will say, I think the Walmart steaks are like a little bigger than these Aldi steaks. I think I kind of prefer the ribeyes from Walmart.
Are we finally
good.
cooking? I think we're
I
cooking.
also think I just need to learn how to cook these.
Yay!
That looks very well marbled.
I think I might even just cook the steak real quick, but in the same pan, save a pan.
Oh, cook it in the bacon grease.
Yeah. Remember mine. Also, it'll just save a pan.
Why?
Yep. What?
Why are we cooking it in bacon grease?
What
Why do we need more bacon grease?
pan do you normally cook it in?
I would cook it actually in either a pan like this or just that one over
Or the
there.
nonstick pan?
But if I do it this way, then you can still chill out here.
Well, you know what you really need is a cast iron to get a good sear on
Correct.
there.
Our cast irons aren't seasoned though, right?
Some of them are.
Okay. They're really heavy.
But your grandma had so many. Yeah, there's so many. Yeah. That's many. I don't think that your dad had a chance to season all of them yet.
Oh, don't apologize, Liddy. Honestly, that memory makes me laugh.
Which one?
The X's and Mary.
Oh.
And like it really does. Like something that doesn't bother me. Honestly, I do enjoy laughing at myself.
That's good.
Yeah.
you gotta figure out where the bull from.
Wow.
Honestly, Rosa, sometimes I'm watching you and like, did she realize what she just said? Like, that was like, yeah. I don't think that came out the way you were planning some things.
I think Mima and people watch all of those times Rosie has an issue with someone on the internet.
I mean, I don't know how you do it. Yeah. I stick my
Probably.
foot in my mouth over and over and over again.
One of the reasons why I'm warming myself back up to pre-recorded content, and I'm gonna do a mix like I should have been doing for I don't know in the past year. But I have my reasons. But
Can I get them off?
The reasons were you don't actually like editing, live streams are easier, and you were unmonetized for 3 months. And then you gave absolutely nothing. I don't even know how much Rosie gave to Patreon. Was it like 5 live streams? 10 live streams? Probably under 10 live streams. No, Patreon's still active, right? At least for people who purchased memberships prior to last month. Her Twitch, no, I don't think the Twitch is even like active anymore. Don't know whether or not there's memberships there still.
Give me a bacon facial.
you were off camera. Let me fix it. That was hilarious. Also, this is the bacon. Hi. They've seen me cook bacon literally 5,000 times. Yeah. Bacon facial. What a sentence. That's real good for the pores.
It smells so good.
It does smell really good.
I mean, you just don't know what you miss until you don't realize what's available.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, does Norway not have bacon?
Occasionally, we'll find a local farmer that smokes their bacon closely to what we like to have it done, but mostly the commercial produced bacon in Norway doesn't have a strong bacony flavor or a smoky flavor, and it doesn't have a lot of fat. There are a lot of times I never knew you could cook bacon and not get any bacon grease left over out of it until I moved.
That's depressing.
Yeah, it's
Shortcut bacon? What?
it's not right.
That's not right.
It's
That's not
right.
bacon. That's a lie.
No, but you have
Shortcut bacon. Like the eye of the bacon that doesn't have any fat on it, you can eat bacon without bacon fat. What?
To make it, you know, make it work.
Yeah.
Work with
Not American streaky bacon. Yeah, streaky bacon. I hate streaky bacon.
So, Dad says, here's a strange Norse language fact for English speakers. Instead of S for plural words, they say ER at the end.
We like, you can get streaky bacon here, but more commonly you'll get like rashers. So like the full eye through, which you can cut up, but like shortcut bacon is just the, I don't know if it's the eye, but it's the like the round part of the bacon.
End of words.
I feel like I'm talking a different language.
Are those metal tongs in a non-stick pan? Dad, Mom didn't notice. Why are you
Well,
talking?
mom noticed and she was out a long time with pans already screwed, which is, you know, I gave that. Pick my battles, right, Darwin?
Yeah, Christina, Mima's here.
I'm trying to hide. You need to own this one.
So
Like, I give you
ham.
props. You need to own it.
No, it's
It's just
bacon.
not right. But you do these pans. This is a beautiful pan.
I'm sorry.
Which is why I had to go buy a second one because they ruined the first one.
Oh, back versus side bacon, of course.
Why do we still not have? You got those tongues. You got big toes. I don't like those either. I don't know.
Hey, coffee.
I don't like them either.
We need tongs like this with silicone grippers around them to make you happy. That's the only solution.
Well, I need to put it on my to-do list, and you know I'll go on the hunt for
I
it.
know you will. I'll put you in making do what we got, Ma. Please, hey.
I mean, I was doing a really good job of not saying anything about it, hon.
Yeah, honestly, Dad had to bring up the drama. So glad to see you both together and happy. Thank you so much, Paige. Not Dad causing family drama in the
Yeah,
chat.
I know.
Well, I like that our family drama is what tongs are being used with hands nowadays. That's the family
I'll take
drama.
that drama over.
Yeah.
Oh, Demi says, Poppy, heritage breeds also have different fat compositions in their meat. Interesting. There you go. I guess it would also depend on like diet and lifestyle and stuff, right?
I don't know what else to say. I am like tired. Like it's been a crazy week for me. Like mentally.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have to constantly reframe my brain when I see something. Go, oh, it needs to be that. Oh, that needs to be done. I have to constantly go.
Put it in the queue.
Yeah, exactly. I have to compartmentalize, and I've not been a good compartmentalizer my whole life. And so.
Thanks for that.
Oh, I came up with something I want to share. No.
I'm sorry, Rosie, not pushing your mental health responsibility back on your mum. There you go. Clock that tea.
And I've not been a good compartmentalizer my whole life. And so.
Thanks for that.
Oh, I came up with something.
I would never say that to my mother. Oh my god. Can you imagine that? Sitting next to your mum saying, and her saying, I've always had an issue like compartmentalizing things. I'm always go, go, go. I've always got to, you know, as Rosie said, add it to the queue. And Rosie turns and says, thanks for that, by the way. The way I would never disrespect my mum like that. Holy shit. On a live stream? With a public audience? That's fucked, bro.
I want to share. Nobody steal this from me now. So I was talking to your brother about how we get overwhelmed, right?
Yeah.
And how I think about, I always have this to-do list. I got this it's a long list. Instead of focusing on my ta-da list, I got it done list. And so,
That's shitty. That is shitty, Tammy. That
Cute.
is
I love
shitty.
that.
I put that on a shirt or something. So I shouldn't maybe put it up there. Anyway, I just think that's a great idea.
I do. I love that.
Focus on your
accomplishments.
to-do list. Focus on your ta-da.
Ta-da, you're done. Yeah, I like that.
I know. I was like, and it was like walking out of his room. I went, hey. He goes, yeah, no, that's cool.
Aw, that's sweet.
Yeah. Because it really is. It is a problem with focusing.
Bomber, thank you for the tag, love. Bomber said, Poppy, why do the girls always make it about their mothers? If I spoke to mine like that, I'd have woken up in the middle of next week. Girl, I don't know. I don't know. Like, look, I know everybody's got different family dynamics and different traumas and histories and blah, blah, blah. But the way that, like, yeah, the way that it's so public is just bizarre.
What needs to be done instead of enjoying all the accomplishments that we achieve every day, because there's so many things to.
Hey, Haja, I'm glad you're here. For dinner tonight, we're making green beans to pair with a ribeye that's drying, and about to fry that up, and then we're gonna also air fry. Like there's like 1 or 2 salmon burgers left that need to get eaten like today, because it's seafood. So we'll get that.
It's my dinner. I'm looking forward to it. I have refraining from eating more bacon, and it's right there. I want to eat more.
Thank you. You deserve this. Yes, a round of applause. Correct. Okay.
It smells so good.
Lunches are cool to little if you want to grab another pair of kitchen shears while I'm doing the steak. I just like these cut up.
Do you want me to use the same shears? I can just wash
No, those were raw, Mama.
I can wash them.
Oh, then yeah, those are better.
Rosie's like, no, that wasn't my first thought. No, use a second pair of scissors. We don't want to wash the first one.
I also have
It's
the
fine.
pair, the same ones, but black.
We don't do that in this
So
kitchen.
I'll start snipping.
Watch.
Yeah,
Just
I like them.
imagine.
I don't know if they're like that big, like kind of chunky, but not too chunky.
I remember how you made them before. They were so good.
Yeah. Okay, steak. All right, we got salt. All right, 726. Probably gonna do about 2 to 3 minutes each side, because this is a lot thinner. I should have salted that side.
I was gonna say, no, I was not salty.
That was a rookie move on my end.
No pepper too, or no?
Not really. Do you want pepper on your part?
No, dude. Just cook it the way you like it. I'm not gonna have a bite.
I'm kind of lame. I like just salt.
I think they're sharing the ribeye.
I want to just enjoy the ribeye.
Late's not the word. I'll call it traditional.
Yeah. So 29. I want to flip it. I swear your makeup ate and left no crumbs. Thank you. I tried a new eyeshadow palette, and I'm just not sure how
Controversial. It's Diet Coke without being caffeine free. Uh-oh.
I feel about it.
That's an interesting phrase. I never ate and left no crumbs.
It's an internet meme, mama.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like TikTok thing.
Kind of like this old fogey needs to learn. This is my first. Oh, I'm having Diet Coke for the first time too.
Yeah. I made sure we got a stop and let it for you.
Oh, Barley, both of them did. I thought it was just the mum. Right.
I don't drink it every day.
I
Though.
know.
But
You got that.
Diet Coke is not a concept in Norway. Well, they used to have it, but it wasn't the same.
Sysine has a stat for the chat. Sysine says, only 10% of YouTube viewers have liked this stream. Shame on them. Chat, don't forget to hit the like button if you would like to. Also, shout out to the lurkers. Hi, lurkers.
So we drink Coke Zero over there. Pepsi Max kind of tries to rule the country, but
Yeah, right, Remy.
I'm from Georgia. Well, I live in Georgia, so Coke it is.
I had my bacon in the microwave once I've cooked it, so Hubby doesn't eat it all. And then Remy says, Remy said I do the same thing with my bacon, so I don't eat it all myself. Oh well. Gentle reminder to wash your hands after handling raw meat. Well, yeah, I touched the paper towel. I'm good right now.
The paper towel that absorbed all of the raw meat juices. You don't want to wash your hands after that? Okie dokie.
I'm gonna wash my hands once I'm done cooking this part.
Yep, raw meat. Raw meat juice hands.
Will you scoop the bacon over a little so I can just set the steak on the same plate to rest it? Like, let's scoot the bacon over slightly.
I can start cutting it out. Cool. What do you want me to
Thank
put in
you,
this
Larry.
container?
I just keep it on the same plate.
Oh.
I'm just gonna dump it in.
Okay.
But here, you can just put that next to you. To use it with your fingertips because you're gonna be touching all on the bacon.
Okay. So about like that.
Yeah, that's perfect. I like it a little bigger than you would think.
See what I mean? You should have said that. Like, I'm being silly.
Oh, I was like confused. Sorry.
Oh man, this is even more torture. I want to cut a bite for me, a bite for you.
God, just eat the bacon if you want the bacon. Mima, I'm sorry. This is pissing me off.
Listen, I normally use about 3/4 of a pound of bacon anyway. If there's roughly a combination of 3 to 4 slices missing, I won't notice.
I'm just trying to keep
This is your house!
room. Oh, God.
This is your house, Mima! Just eat the
Ooh,
bacon.
Kim's
It's
fighting worse in
fine.
this house. I'm just kidding. Coke Zero is so much better in my opinion.
Who says?
Anita.
Shame.
Oh, Anita.
Not the food aggression.
I can't disagree with you because I conditioned my palate to Coke Zero.
Really?
Most of the time when I'm in.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm kind of surprised I'm kind of surprised I drank my soda. We got beautiful beer.
Oh.
Finish the taco.
Yeah, so I was surprised that I drank some of that soda without recognizing the change in the flavor.
What? I forgot. Can you give me a stick of butter?
Yes, thank you.
Actually, that's on the counter.
What the fuck will we need butter for? We've got bacon grease in the pan.
I pulled it out. I forgot. I haven't made steak in so long. Sorry for interrupting you. Continue.
I don't remember.
Oh, she's basting.
Yes, I'm used to. So I was kind of surprised that I drank Diet Coke and I didn't notice a difference. I didn't notice a difference in the flavor.
Well, okay, them's fighting words with me.
Okay.
Cold ass pan lotion. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a Diet Coke girly through and through. I do love me a cherry Coke Zero, though. I won't lie.
Oh no! Bacon down! Bacon down!
Oh, mother, no!
Don't drop the That's so sad.
It is.
Christina. Not the animal print. I mean, I do love an animal print. The purple is a lot. This is a lot of look.
I think it's ready, actually.
You want this plate?
No, I
Shout out to Rosie's paper plate. Would have been a great loser name.
next to me. My boyfriend recently tried Coke Zero and opened a whole new world for him.
Oh, I happened to find in Amsterdam. I was surprised. The Amsterdam airport Schiphol. I found a cherry Coke Zero. I did a happy dance because that's not something that's normally available in Europe, or at least in wherever.
Stefan said
With
it's
the rest?
insane there are 600 more viewers in this stream than hers. The actual stream. Would you want to be in there alone watching this?
€4.5
God.
for one 500 milliliter.
No, thank you. Chat, you're welcome to if you want, but like,
Hey, Michelle.
Oh, you don't cut them up smaller.
Wait, with the
It
steak?
goes through in yeah, it needs ends that they miss. So when you're done with the scissors, let me know.
Okay, Mama.
She's making
So how long do you prep the
bacon, beans,
the
and
pan.
steak. Bacon,
vibes.
green beans, and steak.
I vibe check them. I don't have an answer for you.
So how about
Like anywhere, like
7:33 right now? So that's monetary.
okay. It depends. Like so, I microwaved this a little longer than it recommended on the back because last time I went and followed the directions. It was basically so raw
Well,
because it's so big.
And you always make them where I like mine a little more cooked than you do.
Yeah, true. But I'm starting to get to where it's like I like a sweet spot. Thank you. So I'm gonna so now that's done. I'm gonna scooch you a little. I need to
Blue
be more
dot
center.
agreed.
Sorry. I just want to
Foxy, I agree.
Yeah, Rosie runs off.
I'm again, we're catching up to reality speed. I'm still so confused about what happened to like late last year before the December stuff happened. Rosie coming back from Vegas and doing that vlog of her laying in her bed, being like, I need to turn my life around. I need to get healthy. I'm starting a new thing tomorrow. I'm not going to talk about it on the internet. Like, where the fuck is that energy?
I really do.
We are just watching people willfully giving away their mobility in real time. It is crazy. Crazy. Crazy.
That's good. You're keeping yourself entertained. Hopefully, you can come with Mama Jean the next time around.
Oh, is that rubbing alcohol back there? Is that what that is? That clear container?
I'll be talking to Carmela. I missed something. Air fried green beans with the beans. I need to try that. I'm so like set in my ways when I make green beans. I make my bacon green beans. Come on, get your butt. There we go. Okay. Damn it.
Okay, so the recipe for bacon green beans is bacon, green beans, and butter. Is that what I'm following?
So with these Walmart green beans, specifically the 2-pound bag, they come pre-cut. However, there's always some that they miss. So I always do this step because a green bean stem might ruin my day, depending on the day. So we will prevent that by being a little more thorough.
Gund, honestly, as someone who has like lived in a different body at different points in time, I can't tell you how grateful I am that like I made changes and figured out that like, hey, I can do movements now that I've changed the way I live my life. Crazy. Bashful said, you're supposed to wash them and prune them, not microwave them in the damn bag. I'm so confused why the microwaving. Like, just put it in the pan.
There's a little stem in here somewhere that I missed.
Put them in the pan, put a top on the lid, let them steam themselves in the pan.
This isn't the one that I missed, but thank you, I need it.
Take the lid off
like a
to
tiny one I
evaporate
dropped in
any
here.
water. Like, what are we doing?
We're on the hunt for a green bean stem, guys. Don't mind me. Thank you. Wrong
I'm
utensil.
scared. Well, she's got scissors. So.
This counts. Okay, we'll find it eventually. I don't actually care. Oh, I found it! As soon as I gave up, I found it. Okay, perfect. I feel like there's a metaphor in there for life.
I was just gonna say the same thing.
Lovely
Really?
to see you, honey. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for gifting 10 channel memberships. Welcome or welcome back, everyone. Enjoy your emojis, and please make sure you thank the lovely Belle for the gifts. Thanks, hun. Good to see you. Silent, 100%. 100%. Like, I'm still working up to, like, pistol squats and stuff. I haven't got the range of motion that I want one day, but I'm very, very grateful
Thank you.
that
Okay, yeah, that'll help.
I made a lifestyle change. Choice.
Right. Very important ingredient to my green bean.
Fucking ranch powder!
Yeah.
Shout
I do this all
out!
the time.
You really right now?
Yeah, you love it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I also just need to stab it a little.
Say it with me, chat. Ranch powder is not a seasoning. I don't care. I don't care what you all have to say.
Put it on the shelf.
Yep. And
I can't
then
remember if they have it or Costco's the one that has it.
I think we got it from Costco, to be fair, but
Well, I'll go back.
awesome. I would really appreciate that, Mom, actually. Seriously.
Zippo,
I don't
100%.
use it super
100%
often
she could
because-
have blanched them.
It's older and it's more low. I just gotta stab it again.
Farrell, I hope it goes well, honey. Yeah, seeded cooking is not.
Yeah.
Willful seeded cooking, because I fully acknowledge the fact that there are people out, like there are people out there with different abilities and mobility, and I fully acknowledge that. But willfully, like, reducing your mobility when it's an actual concern is a choice.
And then, is it bake on? Just gonna add all of it. And then we'll make Levi.
I wonder if, because we're here in Florida, if we should put some little rice in here to keep this from doing this.
Yeah, but see, the holes are big enough. The complex rice could come out of it. And also, sometimes I use a spoon. If there's another method, like you can keep it like in a little separate baggie or something. Or
no, what you do with any spices or any dried seasoning ingredient is not do what you just did and shake it over steam, because what is steam, chat? It's hot water vapor. What does water do when it gets in a dried ingredient? Clumps the fuck out of it.
Maybe a piece of bread might absorb.
maybe,
We need to research.
Yeah, we need to research that, like how often you have to swap it out and stuff.
If anybody has any
We're now a science channel.
suggestions on how to keep your powder dry.
Yeah, for real. Oh, could you give me the jar?
This is why when you're preparing your seasonings to, like, put in something, just put it in a little dish on the side. You don't have to do it beforehand. You can put it straight in the dish. But you do need to dirty an extra dish, because otherwise you're going to end up with clumpy ranch powder.
Can you get a second?
Oh, and mold. Don't forget the mold.
The kitchen is small, and there's two of us. It's better I stay stationary. Thank you. What did I use the spoon for? I don't remember. Oh, just wipe it off. I'm just adding a little garlic at the end for flavor.
Oh, Mima, honestly, the struggle is real with that.
I would like to add
relatable.
Yes. Thank you. Sorry. Got it. Okay. And then I'm gonna mix.
Considering she put like a quarter of a stick of butter and ranch powder in this, could she not just add like ranch dressing directly? I feel like that would be like skipping a step.
That in. We're gonna let this just like cook for a minute. The heat's not super high, so if they're not soft enough for you, Mom, if you microwave it for like a minute or two, it
Also, just ranch. I mean, ranch and bacon, I guess, is
should cook it to your softer preference.
a
If it's not
classic
soft
combo.
enough by the time I'm done.
Maybe that's
I
what
want
she's
to get
doing.
out of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Alright. Thank you for stopping this. Appreciate it.
Oh, we're adding more.
Well, I mean, I see
Oh,
that it's
fuck.
not-
All
I know.
right.
That'll help me stab it more later. Seriously.
I would almost dump it out in one of the mortar and pestle.
Girl, the sodium. This is gonna be so salty.
Or
I thought the bacon was meant to be like the
I
seasoning.
might even just throw it in the blender for 5 seconds. Got it.
I
Wait,
feel dehydrated.
Am I crazy? I'm not crazy. Down to stem.
That smells good.
Yeah, it does.
That's a big one, too.
Yeah, I know.
That's not me, my crabs.
Yeah, for real. Okay. Alright, ready?
Average.
Turn that off. Move this to the side. Alright, Mama. Do you want to go ahead and
I shouldn't write my soda.
Okay, so we'll air fry your salmon burgers when you're hungry then.
Yeah.
I'll just eat some of the steak now with the green beans.
Oh, Mima's having the salmon burgers that Rosie cooked 2 days ago. Okay.
No.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, good. I want you to have some of this. Where's that? I might have made it. Let's see how rare this
I
is.
don't know if I can get it. Looks a little.
Hold on. Let me. Can you hand me a steak knife? Because I can cook a chunk for you a little longer.
I don't want to say that's undercooked, but it is definitely not seared.
Yes. Because
That's floppy.
you can't uncook a steak, but you can cook a steak, and you don't like it super fatty, right? No. So I'll save that fat top for me. Let me get you a piece from where I know you like it. The center here. And I'll cut it. Ooh. This is even a touch rare for me, to be fair.
Yeah, it did not look. I mean, you know, you get Mima's face. Just same girl. Same. I don't think that steak was cooked very well. I mean, it's probably closer to rare, but I don't think it was. I don't think it's going to be very enjoyable.
Papa's still here?
I don't know.
Hey, Papa, are you still here? How's Levi doing on his Twitch? Here, where? I can't read anyway, so that one's looking.
It does look a little braised. Yeah.
You don't have to be that big a piece, honey.
You sure?
Oh, yeah, half of that would be fine.
Okay. I'm sorry. I think I was giving you much. Do you like to dip that raw? It's a little much for me.
Okay.
I would rather undercook than overcook mine.
I understand.
Yeah. So I might throw mine on for a minute. But I'm gonna just cook you up a little bit. Yeah, I'll throw my steak back in here too. And just go with the flow. Because like I said, I think these might need 3 to 4 minutes
Big face.
on each side. I did about 2 or 3. Because the Walmart steaks need about 6 minutes roughly. They're thicker.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I'm so guys, as he's here. Levi does stream on Twitch, hypocrite_dragon. Hey Adriana, my mom will be here for a bit. Hey Keon.
We're almost up to reality. Oh my god, we're so close. Oh,
You can put a piece of bread in your brown
away.
sugar and it'll stay
Never
soft.
mind.
When you shake it over a hot pan, the steam is what causes it to clump. When you get a new one, just spoon it in, you'll thank me. Yeah, I need to remember to do that more.
Good idea.
I did know that. I'm ready to retire, but we'll have to. Okay. Okay, got it.
She did 2 minutes per side in what seemed like a very cold pan.
Yeah, we're talking. Got it.
Belle, thank you for the super chat, honey. Belle says, "Hi, Poppy. Is Rosie trying to give her mother a with all that sodium so she can invite Remy over? Thanks for always keeping me company while I work out." You enjoy your workout, Belle. Thank you for the super chat, honey.
Yeah,
It is a lot of salt. But then again, to be fair, like Rosie does tend to cook with a lot of salt. Just always.
I like to watch those people that do like voiceovers. Like
Yeah.
They have what they're doing, and then they kind of talk about it.
That's a lot easier to film. I think, especially for you, how you like to bake and stuff.
Plus, also, there's a random cuss word every now and again when I'm in the kitchen, so I'm not.
And live is a lot. A lot of this is a lot more difficult because like all the imperfections are you can't undo anything that's happened. You know.
My mum looks stressed. I mean, I'd be stressed in this kitchen too.
I think this should be good enough for you. Like I said, I know you don't like overcooked steak either, and in fact, I'm gonna just throw mine back in for 2 seconds.
What are we doing?
I'm here, I'll just use the steak apart.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
You don't want to that more?
That poor steak.
Oh, you can see. Yeah, she wasn't here out, but overall, she did pretty good with the travel day.
So wait, we put the steak in, we cooked it in a relatively cold pan, we took it out and let it rest, and then we cut into it, and now we're putting it back in with the beans and butter. Okay.
Like,
All right.
hang that back in again, please. Because I think the quality of all these steaks are pretty great, to be fair. They're just the size differences. I'm just not used to making them.
So, what spices is on the steak itself?
Yes. I really like to like just like the flavor of the ribeye
Go, what are you talking about? You're mixing it in with fucking ranch and butter.
for itself.
Let me tell you, some steak competition because your father never cooked steak.
Oh, I know. Yeah, you also have the grill versus pan debate.
She's an intermediate to expert level chef, you guys. She is. She'll tell you.
So I kind of lose.
And if you can't follow along with these recipes, this is your issue. You're clearly not a moderate to an intermediate to expert level cook.
Outright.
That fucking steak is blue. Look at that. Girl! That steak is raw. Like, look at that. Look at that shine on that meat. Not the first time I said that. That is raw, Mary. That is that is fucking. How did you cook bacon in this pan? What temp is this? Jesus. That's not pink, it's blue. You're right. That's crazy. That is not cooked.
Yeah.
Moo Moo said the steak.
Yeah, I think it's a nice steak, but I like it.
Yeah, exactly, food.
Okay, I'll remember that for next time.
No, I mean, I don't have a steak budget, so.
And now she's cooking it in soggy fucking buttery ranchy green beans. I can't.
Oh.
I don't find it fabulous.
This was purchased, I think, pre-demonetization.
Okay, think. All right, chat. This is the chimichurri conversation all over again. How do we fix this steak? Right. Well, first things first, take the green beans out of the fucking pan. You get some paper towel in there to sop up whatever soggy shit is at the bottom of it. If you prefer your steak cooked, I don't know, at all, and maybe a little bit better, I would turn these into like slices, like maybe inch long slices. Get heat to both sides for an extra minute to help the cooking process. This just fucking sog. Just soggy steaks. Woof. I know I always say no advice, but I can't take my own advice.
It's been chilling. I've been saving it in the fridge or freezer for a day, like today.
She cut out a chunk of the middle of the steak because she said Mima doesn't like the fat cap. So Rosie kept it, and that's why it looks like that.
Yo, Rosie Rose. Hey, Nicotine, dude, I haven't seen you in forever. Thank you. Yeah, nope.
I'm sorry, are you serving yourself on a chopping board? Is that what this is? Also, stop moving it around. Excellent advice, Lotion. And maybe we don't steam it on top of cooking green beans. Just an idea. I mean...
Huh? It is dinner time.
Why is the rolling thing out here? Is it because it needs to go back?
Yeah. Nothing special going on here.
She is. We're not using a plate. Okay. Oh, are we?
No,
we're using a chopping board.
That,
okay.
And at some point I did make pizza. And I actually think we have everything to make homemade pizza. I even have...
Oh, girl. This steak is not well. That looks like... That looks like something out of Alien. I'm not about that. That's fucked. Why is it yellow? Chat, what the fuck is going on with this cut of steak? Why is it yellow? What is that? Is that like a cyst? Or is it butter? That does not look right at all.
Frozen Italian...
Sorry, chat. I'm just getting a little screenshot for a possible thumbnail update. I can't. This is not right. It's not right. It's not okay. Why is it yellow?
Yeah, and I've got pepperoni, we've got pizza.
Don't say cyst. It might be. I don't know.
Pizza sauce, and we've everything to make crust. So yeah, whenever my nails pop off here soon, I'm gonna give myself a fake nail breather, which I'm sad about because.
Is it fat? Is it unrendered fat?
I think I'm gonna.
Fat.
I'm gonna press on.
Oh, Chantel.
Nail hair now. Truly, it's like gonna be a normal thing for me. Get this angle going. What am I doing? You're kind of out of it though. Yeah, it's a lot.
Seeing stars.
Sorry, Mom. It's a lot when you're not used to it.
Gray steak, yellow fat. Yeah, I don't know how she did that.
It's not a lot when you are used to it.
It's
Perfect.
definitely fat.
Not with
Okay.
I can't win. Damn it.
But like, I've never seen that. I've never seen. Like, it's not cooked. It's just not like the trick with fat is that it's useful to be rendered down, but that just looks like it's not. Like, it looks like it hasn't seen any heat. Or it looks like it has seen heat and is like oxidized, or air and oxidized. I don't know. That does not. We're gonna need to bust out the chimichurri. Yeah. Indigo, thank you for the super chat, honey. Indigo says her steak looks like. Shout out to Chantel's liver. Thank you for the super chat, honey. I appreciate it.
Do you want to grab your chair again? Stove's off.
Oh, I can, yeah.
Yeah, stove's off.
I think that's cold as well. Okay, you know what? It's fine.
Okay, like example, with steak, I use a metal fork. What's that? Oh, that's right. You're misophonia. Okay, cool. Okay.
You try not to.
I'll try to not be crazy about it. Oh well, since you're this kitchen is so small. Since can I get a glass of
This kitchen's so small. Girl, this kitchen's fucking massive. You've just got clutter and shit everywhere.
a Diet Coke? Thank you.
This kitchen's so small. Shut up.
Do you have a preference for which glass?
Not really. I just some Diet Coke in my face, to be fair. I love me some Diet Coke. Okay. Alright, guys. Hi. You have my undivided attention now.
You guys, I use metal to eat steak off of, but I also eat off of a wooden chopping board. Okay. Cool. This all makes so much sense. Yes.
Sorry about that. We're gonna take a little bite. I also, to be fair, didn't salt both sides of the steak like I prefer. We're gonna take a little bite. I also, to be fair, didn't salt both sides of the steak like I prefer.
That's not cooked, girl. That's not right. That's something. Rosie! Rosie! I know we're like 15 minutes in the past. That's not right. Something about this isn't right. It's like it's been broiled. Not broiled. Boiled. Steamed. Delicious. Steamed steak. Like, that looks fucked. I'm so sorry. Like, I have fucked up some steaks before, but like, never in my life have I seen something this yellow. Like, the grey I can understand. Like, cold pan, you're concerned about overcooking it, so you lower the temp, which you shouldn't do. Like, crank the temp. But, like, that is gonna make me sick. Like, that looks like a cyst. Like, not me out here thinking about Chantel's Fupa boil. That's not okay. Anna, thank you for the super chat. You know what? Maybe today is a plant-based day. I think today might be a plant-based day for me. Anna says, is Rosie trying to get into Poppy's good books with the animal print and purple shirt? FYI, she likes her steak still running in the paddock. That is... yeah, I don't know. Thank you, Anna, for the super chat. And Taby, thank you for being here for a month, honey. I appreciate the support. Lovely to see you today. I hope you're well.
And I also forgot to put garlic with the butter because I was panicking because I haven't made steak in such a long time. I forgot my steps.
Do you want ice?
It looks like you forgot to cook it.
Yeah, this could use more salt.
She's gonna say, sorry guys, no more vlogs this week. I'm sick.
This is like flakier kosher salt.
Can you hand me the butter so I can put it back in the refrigerator?
Well, this is, our butter dish broke.
Hot tip chat, if you're using flaky salt, don't put it in a fucking shaker. Leave it in the box that it comes in and use your fingers to sprinkle it over food.
So,
I'll put it in the dish then.
yeah. Wow, this is room temp butter.
Oh, that's right. My milk
I
press.
know.
Also, invest in good salt. You deserve good salt. Flaky salt is really good.
It happened a while back.
I want to see the inside. I want to see the inside of this boil thing going on.
Yeah, she's gonna be here for a hot minute. I mean, she's also traveling to be with other people in the States
Oh, you have a salt cellar, Empress? I love that.
at a certain point, but then she'll be back briefly.
Yeah, there's
I
a
love that so
little
much.
bit.
I want to get like a vintagey little like ceramic box for salt, you know? That's what I want. I want to thrift. Auntie Al, thank you for the super chat, honey. Auntie Al says, to quote a certain chef, it's fucking raw.
Bit of a reprieve in the tourism industry.
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
So we only have like one big cruise ship coming in that I'll miss. But I tried to coordinate my visit to be away as little as possible from being able to work as a tour guide, but also in between the holidays. I am going to miss the national holiday. Did not realize it until afterwards, but I fly back actually on May 17, which is our Constitution Day, which is set in Dubai, and it's a big, huge holiday that I'm unfortunately going to miss out on. But
Cool.
It's such a traditional Norwegian thing. I don't think that my little American twist on cookies will be really that much in demand during such a traditional holiday. But yeah, there's a big Queen Anne cruise ship, which has gosh, I think it has almost 3,000 people on it. They'll be coming in. Well, I will miss out on that, but that's the only ship I'll miss out on. So. Then
Okay. Anna, thank you again for the super chat. Anna says, Poppy wants to pop the steak boil. I don't. It's right there. It's right under my nose.
It really starts getting very busy after that for ships coming in. So thank you.
How's my chewing?
I appreciate you.
Okay.
It's a development. I never used to have a problem with it. But...
I did see that, Kylie, yeah.
Yeah, everything needed a little more salt, and quite frankly, I could have cooked this for another 3 to 5 minutes. But I'll finish that up and correct it before you guys eat it. I'm ready to eat.
I can't. This is not well. Catsy, happy 26. Catsy says, but have you watched the movie Ravenous? No, I haven't, Catsy. Should I? Happy 26. I see the look of regret in Rosie's eyes.
Go lay down. I know you hate it, but I love this fat cap.
Girl, if it doesn't render down or cook, like, cut it off. That's the meat under the fat cap. Like, look, and I know that steaks come in different shapes and sizes and they're not always perfect, but if you're cooking a steak with what looks like a hard fat cap on it, like, you really need to either trim it off or render it down, because otherwise you get this fucking monstrous situation here where you just have uncooked steak sitting under the fat cap. That's raw fat, girl. That's not good. Look! Even Mima thinks it's bad. Look! This is awful.
The texture is... So what I do, because the texture is a lot.
That's raw fat, girl. That is... That...
I take a little bit of it, with the leaner part of the steak.
It's not cooked! It's raw!
And eat it in one bite.
I'm just not gonna watch.
Look at this!
The texture is...
She carved off raw fat cap.
So what I do, because the texture is a lot, I take a little bit of it.
And this thing is cold as fuck.
With the leaner part of the steak. Okay. And eat it in one bite.
She said, Keto, shut up!
I'm just not gonna watch. Sorry.
That's not okay. That's not okay. That's not okay.
Fair enough.
If I were at home watching you, I would just distract myself for a few minutes. But yeah, but just being honest, I've developed the sensitivity to mouth noises in the last probably 10 years. I would say it's slowly built up.
Well, I do. I'm very mindful, like, to try to like eat neatly on camera and stuff, and like, I'm not always perfect, but especially...
Yeah, I think Rosie might benefit from a meat thermometer. Yeah. Bomber said, Pulpy, she was so dismissive to her mum, she said that she'd broken the butter dish. Oh! Her mum was like, oh no, my good milk glass vintage crockery. Oh, Rosie was just like, yeah, it happened ages ago. No care that she'd damaged vintage crockery of her mum's one. That is a shame. I mean, to be fair, there is a lot of stuff in this kitchen. And I remember when Rosie was, like, cleaning out one of the utensils drawers, and Mima was in the chat being like, oh, I'm not sure about that one, like, maybe keep that one to the side. And I don't think anything actually got thrown out. But when it comes to, like, vintage crockery and, like heirloom hand-me-down stuff, like, I have a lot of respect and a soft spot for people who, like, pass that stuff down. It doesn't surprise me that Rosie doesn't give a shit.
Live, but
I could read those comments. We need a bigger monitor for your old eyes.
You know what you could do is grab your phone and mute it and look at the chat that way.
Like, I use glass jars for, like, flour and sugar and stuff like that. But one day, I will go a thrifting and get some of those big, like, ceramic glazed, like, flour, sugar, tea containers from, like, the 70s or 80s.
Where you're sitting?
I mean, even earlier if we could find them, but, like, you know, that was a pretty popular thing for that time period. Anyway, Tay, thank you so much for gifting a channel membership as well, honey. I appreciate it.
I should have said that way earlier, but we were like multitasking and stuff. Right now I'm just chilling and eating and chatting, because I feel like you could be more interactive. I hope you guys are having fun. Today's live is just a lot more chill.
Did you just dismiss Mum to go mod the chat?
I kind of briefly mentioned earlier. It's just been a crazy week in my life, and
that blue piece of steak staring at me right there.
Yeah, just like a lot of adjustments, a lot good, but still like also just other stressors. And I'm trying to get better about navigating through that and just maintaining better boundaries with the internet and stuff. So
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still over on the Reddit.
First, thank you. Yeah, this is dinner for me. My mom had a little bit of the steak. She's not hungry right this second.
Hey, Sourpuss. Rosie's uncooked steak, I guess, is what you missed, and ranch powder beans. And Mima's home.
Snack on some of the bacon.
Yeah, that's a problem. I snacked on too much bacon, and that bacon makes me want carbonation and Coke. Get Coke with it. And so then that makes me feel full.
I get a taco.
Just as a note to all of Rosie's members out there who maybe like don't watch what I have, don't enjoy what I have to say about Rosie. You're probably not here. You're probably over there, which is fine. But just in case you do catch this period of time, Rosie's decided to live stream for 3 hours to the general public instead of working on her 7 to 10 remaining pieces of Texas content. Some of which is meant to be members only, I heard. So she's got a lot going on, but
Bless you.
okay.
I'm blessed. Thank you.
Seems like a bad use of time.
I love that.
She really is out here just bossing her mum around.
This is pretty great.
Pretty fucked.
I was like, I know how to make a steak. I just kind of took some shortcuts today.
Well, it also
Girl, you can just say this is fucked. Like, the sinew that is holding the fat together is unrendered. This thing was cooked at, like, 60 degrees. This is fucked. This is fucked.
didn't help that, I kind of knocked you off your groove.
Like, when the sinew holding the pieces of meat together haven't broken down, the pan is not hot enough.
Figure it
Oh,
out.
thank you.
Bust out the chimichurri.
Because that's the thing about the fat cap is it's very cut.
Hey, Sleepy.
This is pretty gristly. I'm not eating that part.
Uh-huh.
But like this fucks with this. I know the fat's not for everyone.
This, honestly, this is garish. This looks... I don't want to say this looks like roadkill, but, like... It kind of does. Yulia, thank you for being here for 9 months, honey. Yulia says, my Asian mum would have a lot to say. Happy 9, Yulia. And Katsy, thank you so much for gifting 5 channel memberships. I appreciate it. Welcome back, everyone. Enjoy. Thank you, Kat.
But it's flavor to me.
Oh yeah, trust me, your dad appreciates it. I don't appreciate it.
Right, yeah. I'm like dad. Me and dad are team fat cap when it comes to steak.
We're just eating, but yeah, I love a bit of fat on steak. Absolutely. I don't eat steak that often, but I do. But the trick is to render it. Like, make sure that the fat is getting more heat to begin the render before you actually cook the steak. Like, if you get a nice, like rump is generally my go-to because it's a bit more cost efficient than something like a Scotch fillet. But with rump in particular, it's got a thick band of fat generally sitting on top, the fat cap. So when you, like, heat up a pan, you put the fat cap down on the pan first for a couple of minutes to begin the fat rendering, so you're not just eating raw fat and sinew. Anyway, it's fine. I just don't know cooking like Rosie, apparently. Ruthie, thank you for the super chat. Valid, thank you for the super chat.
Ooh, and then there's this like little bit of steak on the fat cap. This part is like the best bite of the whole steak.
That's so it's such a shame as well because like I know like beef across the world I feel like is just getting more and more expensive, and I know Rosie's spoken on channel about how expensive steaks and beef are. Generally she'll do it in the sense of like, by the way, here's my Amazon wish list and my Venmo, but like beef is expensive. And not everyone is a great cook, I fully acknowledge that, but Rosie has painted herself as a intermediate to expert level cook, and this is not good.
Cook with a lemon wedge? Oh, I wish we had lemons. We do not.
Yulia says exactly, when I get a strip, I put the fat down first. Yeah, chat, the next time you're cooking steak, if you don't do that and you've got a large piece of fat, instead of trimming it away, unless you're doing it for health reasons, which fine, whatever, or you just don't like it, that's fine. But the next time you get a steak, like, if you don't already do this, try applying heat to the fat first. Just use a pair of tongs, hold it in the pan and press it down for a minute or two to begin the rendering, and you'd be surprised how, like, tender the fat becomes and not fucking raw and yellow like this. This is weird. Anna, thank you for the super chat, love. Anna said, Mima wondering where she went with Rosie. I don't generally like to talk a lot about, like, the parental relationships and stuff like that, but Mima is a side character on the Rosie show. I imagine, considering Mima's history in the study of mental health, that there probably would have been some family therapy, and if there wasn't, I would be surprised as to why. And Rosie's spoken a bit about like how difficult she was, particularly as a teenager and a young adult, and she's been through all of that stuff. I imagine I do get a sense, similarly to Chantal, that there might be similarly to both Chantal and Evie, actually, this is a similarity between all of them, that there may be a little bit of like guilt. Is guilt the right word? There might be a little bit of guilt when it comes to like all of that. But again, I'm not a parent. I have no insight into how any of those feelings work, but I do see similarities.
Is your dad? Is that your dad? No, I think someone else said that, actually, surprisingly. Demery, yeah. Pepsi is not. We were
Rosie's uncooked steak in the chat. Shout out.
Pepsi House.
Well, because I grew up, my mom in Michigan, she woke up in the morning while I was getting ready for school. She'd be sitting in her chair, drinking a Diet Pepsi out of a glass Pepsi bottle, smoking a cigarette, watching the Today Show with Jane Pauley and, oh, dude, who was Tom Brokaw, I think. It was way back when. I'm really showing my age now. So, yeah. But when we moved to Georgia, you learn in Georgia that there's just Coke, like, you know.
Did Granny smoke when I was a kid?
She did, yes. But when she got that virus that damaged her heart, and they said she needed a heart transplant, she stopped smoking that day because she couldn't get on the list until she quit smoking. Gotcha.
Where's Mum's plate? I don't think we saw it. She only had a little bit. She had some bacon before.
This is one of my favorite meals of all time.
Well, you can.
Fins, thank you for the super chat. Love Fin says, I'm just watching like fucking what? So sweet.
Go wrong with steak and green beans and bacon. I mean.
The only thing that's missing is a roasted sweet potato.
Oh yeah, I agree.
And that's my favorite meal. Right here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, chat. Put that in the notes. Rosie's favorite meal is uncooked steak, ranch, green beans, and a sweet potato.
Bacon.
Sorry, ranchy bacon, green beans, and a sweet potato.
Green beans, roasted sweet potato with a little butter. Or cottage cheese mustard. One or the other.
Barf! Oh, cottage cheese and mustard? You couldn't pay me enough to try that.
You don't like mustard?
I detest. No, I like mustard.
Also, you just ate Rosie's cooking. Like, more, come on.
When I make my sloppy joes, because it gives you that acidity, the vinegar that you need.
Well, yeah, inside of
kind
it.
of by itself.
Yeah. No. Yeah, but you've never used mustard as a side.
Yeah. Not intentionally.
Okay, but like steak and mustard is a pretty easy, like, side. Mima, don't get me started on you.
Oh, there must be someone in the username with a username. Because Dad just typed howdy queef, and I went, excuse me?
Well, yeah, she's been posting.
Oh, okay.
They've been posting, talking about your cheetah pattern. It's so cute.
Oh, thank you.
And it is. Yeah.
Thank you. I love this dress. All I saw was howdy queef, and I went, excuse me?
I know, I was like, is that a typo? There's gotta be a story. I tell you, I would love to hear the backstory of how everybody chooses their name, like your chat name.
Yeah.
Well, Mimo, sorry to interrupt you, but over here on this channel, we have a really fun tradition of terrible things occurring, then we put words to those terrible things, and then we used to call them loser names. We still have them in Discord, which is great, and some people do partake over on the YouTube as well, but YouTube unfortunately took the ability to have those fun names away, so now we've just got handles.
Name is so unique. There's some that I won't say out loud. I'm just
saying.
Same. And sometimes I wonder if y'all choose those just to make people say that word out loud, and so yeah.
Yes, that's the motivation.
So, yeah.
You look like sisters. I'm not being funny. Aw, thank you, queef. I'm a child. Okay.
You'll always be my child.
Aw, thanks, Mama.
Yeah, Rosie, you're also not a child. We're mid-30s territory. Come on.
But I do. Speaking of usernames and stuff, I really love some of the creativity that people come up with. I love those names that just make me smile when I see them.
Yeah. Well, and sometimes I think there's like certain users I see where I'm like, oh, I know they're always going to be good vibes.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. I could list 4 or 5 names quickly off the top of my head.
Me too. Because I really like with what I face with every day.
This is not right. This is not. I'm sorry. I'm harping on so much about this, but. All right. Yep. I'm making beans for lunch.
There are people I just
not green beans, just like tinned beans. I'm doing a plant-based day today.
I see the names I just
out of respect for this cow.
because I know they're gonna be
the cow being the steak, chat.
kind and funny and having fun.
And contribute
the
to the environment, to the vibe of the chat. See, that's what I like about your lives, is the dynamic of the people in the chat that want to create a positive, fun, while we're together. And who is that? Mountain bike. He's irreverent as, and I love that, because you never know what's going to come out. And well, there's a few of them. I don't know that top of my head, but I like that. And so when you do the record, so now I never watched you like a couple of years ago when you didn't do the lives and you just did the vlogs. Those are a different energy.
They really are, yeah.
But I like this. I need to get used to it. And I watched your vlog, your first one of your visiting.
Yeah.
And I really liked it.
Yeah.
It worked out really well. I love to hear piano. I love to hear what's the word? Just by itself, like
acoustic.
Yeah, acoustic guitar.
We could speak with the mouth empty instead of full. That's the
had me thinking. After Remy's done with some school stuff, like in the future, if I can learn how to do this, I would love for him to make some like what's the word? Some mild, not some mellow background piano music for like playing in the background of my baking kind of thing.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Because his original work is really nice, but some of it has got a lot of energy. More, so I'm thinking like of asking if you could create something that would just be similar to like the background of like. And now I'm gonna date myself here. You're like Redhead. You know the group Red. No, you know James Taylor is another. I love JT. I love James Taylor's vibe. It's a mellow vibe.
I'm sorry, Rosie. What was that? Your mum's talking about background music for her upcoming baking content, and Rosie's one holding this fork like this, but two about to do what now?
Another. I love JT. I love James Taylor's vibe. It's a mellow vibe.
Oh, a little burple? A little herbal burple?
Is another. I love JT. I love James Taylor's vibe. It's a mellow vibe. So that's something I thought. That's something I thought.
Wow. Shia shits herself. Thank you for being here, lovely, and thank you for the super chat. Shits herself says, "Whose cooking would you eat, Chantal or Rosie's?" Leaving out Amber because these two are on another level. Yeah, and Amber just gets delivery now. And probably has had delivery for forever. Chantal's also getting a lot of delivery. Thank you for the super chat. It is a hard question to answer because are they in... Okay. If Chantal were cooking in a... in like a clean room or like someone else's kitchen and was also wearing a biohazard suit, it depends on the environment. It really depends. Like, it really depends. Chantal's always gross. Like, I just don't want the pea hands touching the food. I'll pass on the dinner invitation.
As I was watching your video, and I really like seeing the cats. I miss having kitty cats so much.
There's going to be a moment in the vlog like later. I don't remember which episode it's going to be. I'm going to Cleo. But there's something that happens. I'm going to tell you about it off camera. Oh, I can't wait. Okay, anyway, because I wasn't expecting to happen while I was walking. Anyway, but Cleo and Ash are incredible. Like, and that's why I kind of in the intro I said like this is like a comfy cozy little vlog. Like it's just a warm introduction to like it kind of gives the sense of like Remy and I had to get used to being around each other. We had to get comfortable. He's not like oh hey I'm here to vlog. Like that's not his life. That's not him at all. So like
very opposite.
I know it's such a great balance.
I'm impressed that he's able to tolerate. Like serious when you're as introvert as he is.
Yeah.
He's able to accommodate your extrovert personality.
He loves
which is why he's drawn to you. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's kind of like me and your father. Like, he's the extrovert and I am the introvert. And like I always tell him every gathering or party we go to, everybody's happy to see him because he's so fun and unpredictable, and he's very entertaining, and I have a tendency to be a little bit more reserved, and so, but I mean, it's why I was the moth, drawn to his light, and I kind of think that I kind of correlate that a little bit with you guys, and what little bit I understand about who he is. I'm still learning who he is and everything. Yeah. But you're such a blend of your dad and I. It's crazy, and like you have the socialness that he has that I do not have. but you also you got my freaking your eyebrows are on fleek. Let me tell you. But in addition to that, you've got I think a lot of those qualities that I'm glad that you picked up from me. You might have what's the word not appreciated as you were growing up, but now you do. You know what I mean? Like we talked about watching people's behaviors and observing and that kind of thing. So, I'm just gonna get back to the chat. Your father
is in fine form. Yeah, he gets like that when you're here.
Queef Panther says it must be nice. I don't know. Is queef a foul word? I don't know. I'm not gonna say that word again.
Not Rosie having to explain to her mum what queef is on a live stream. Girl!
Ooh, doggy. Ooh, doggy. Sometimes.
I hate this for Mima.
Sometimes. Mom doesn't need to know these things.
Noted.
I love it. She's dying. It is the rare occasion I can make my sweetheart crack up laughing. It is even rarer I can make this one crack up laughing. So that's kind of
I'm crying.
It's kind of a bee in my bonnet. So. Yeah. So you are now called Panther. That's all I'm saying.
So okay, guys, this is I'll tell you. I'm not gonna say exact words that I just said,
Thank you.
but I'm gonna tell basically what I said. I told her what a queef is.
I had a feeling it was not. It was a little out there. So. But yeah, I'm not saying that word again because I have a real problem with a few words that I don't like.
Yes,
so.
mother. Love you, mother.
You know what? I've never not been opinionated. So
where do you think I get it from? Shit. People get mad at me when I get opinionated on things that they don't agree with. I'm like, listen, I was raised to be an opinionated woman.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of things you're opinionated about that we don't agree, but I respect your right to be opinionated and to express it in a
respectful way.
In a respectful way, exactly.
Ah, yes, Rosie, respectful. That's exactly the word that I would use.
That's how I was raised.
So respectful.
Thank you for Mama Jean. You got that right, Demery. I think my face. I feel like my face is red.
I didn't realize right away that you didn't know it. I thought you knew.
We do have Irish in my family, which
Dad.
What do you do?
Eric. Real, yes, we have. Yeah.
Peppa, don't you say one more?
I was in the danger zone. I was in the danger zone with the place, with the location of the Diet Coke at the time of the kidney. It was a dangerous, precarious situation. Oh no, there was no food involved. It was about to swallow Diet Coke, and I was. We had to remain calm and carry on.
I have.
Respectful and responsible, Gary.
Oh, Demery hush.
So that.
I'm dying.
See, Demery's one of those I was talking about earlier. It just makes me smile when I see him.
Demery's a real one, dude. I have so much appreciation for her.
You have so many great people in the chat that it's really. So I always have you on in my kitchen to kind of keep me company when I'm baking and whatnot. But I can't always read the chat while it's while I'm baking.
Right.
So I have to go back later on and appreciate all that stuff. So.
I'd forgotten that Rosie was still eating.
Oh God, this was a great dinner.
Oh, yeah.
Girl, finish what's in your mouth before shoving more in. What are we doing here?
It was, but I enjoyed the steak, but I'm gonna wait a little bit and reheat the beans, the green beans.
I think I added enough salt.
Did you? Do you think you added enough salt? I think you did. The ocean would agree.
To fix the problem. So
I don't think you want to put too much salt because the bacon is very cured and salty. But the salt needed to go on the steak more than the beans. I mean, I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying from my preference.
Criticize her.
You tried these yet?
What?
The beans yet?
No, not yet, because I'm choosing to drink.
Girl, we're out here eating like Chantel.
That makes me worried, so.
This is just grizzled excess because I only eat the fat with meat. I won't eat the fat by itself.
Oh, okay. Well, that's very dainty.
Yeah, I look forward to enjoying the green beans with my
very dainty of you,
salmon
Rosie.
patty.
Based on the level that they're cooked, either air frying them or throwing them back in the pan to reheat them will lead to the best results.
Yeah, I wouldn't air fry them. I would just put that in the pan. Because I don't want to clean them up.
Oh, is that Emily? Hey, Emily. Okay, I'm going to move this for now because I'm going to need to put this fat. Oh, you can just set this on the counter.
Yeah, zipper the stabs.
Yes. Your dad said, oh boy, does she type too while I'm baking. So, you'll make a comment about something and I'll go, Rosalind! I'll say your full name. Can I go this way?
Yeah. That's just fat. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it.
No, I don't. I don't. It just lives rent free in my
Panther.
brain.
Appreciate you.
No. She's officially Panther now.
Oh, right. Sorry. Thank you, Panther. I missed that update. Sorry. Okay, close. 8 o'clock. I have a little more energy. I have a little more energy to chit chat briefly with you guys.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep my lives generally between 2 to 3 hours. So, on public ones.
What time is it? How long have we been live?
It's 8:12. So we got exactly. That's why I said I got some energy. We chit chat a little bit. Looked delicious. Yeah, it was delicious.
Okay, I don't have a lot of energy for this. I'm gonna give Rosie maybe another 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna take a break, and then we're gonna catch up with Chantal.
You cracked me the heck up, Rose. Thank you, Panther. This chat is wild. I'm so glad that you seem to be so happy, and I'm glad your mom is back so we can spend some time with her. Yeah, Kaylin, me too. Oh. Love you, Mama.
I have this problem. I like to do this with you and your sister. Like, I like to comb your hair.
That's not a problem. That's a solution.
With my fingers. I don't know why. It's just like, I guess it reminds you of me when you were little.
Yeah.
When I would braid your hair and comb your hair.
Don't stop. I'm chilling. It's really sweet.
You got such beautiful hands.
It's growing up. I'm normally when I grow.
I feel uncomfortable watching this on a live stream. This seems like a private moment.
Not like this, I get stressed out.
Me too. For me, not you.
Yeah,
Me.
no, I know.
I can't wait to
But
get this hair cut off. Oh my word.
It's gonna get to a certain point where I'm probably gonna get really frustrated and want to cut it again. But I'm gonna give it a shot because I haven't really tried to grow out my hair in a while. But when I turned 18, my hair just started falling out in like chunks, and my hair is just not like it was when I was a kid.
No, it's not as thick as it used to be.
Because the thing is, I did not realize this because I think some hairdressers tried to explain this to me when I was a kid, and I just didn't get it. My hair has always been thin, but I had a
It definitely looks like it's been washed today.
ton of
It's got a soft quality about it.
it.
Oh.
So I remember being a teenager and a hairdresser explaining this
That
to
makes
me.
sense.
And because remember I used to complain about having chronic headaches from the weight of the hair on my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you like didn't like sometimes you didn't believe me, but no.
Oh no, I didn't
Understand.
understand the sensory
Yeah,
issues
that's true.
that you were going through.
Yeah, because we didn't
there
know.
was no education about that at the time.
Yeah,
so.
that's true. Yeah. So yeah, it was. But when we figured out how to do those haircuts, where like the layering, like the ones where like they would layer it to basically some would be super short, so it was less hair on my head. That helped a lot.
That makes so much more sense to me
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
But at the time, I had no understanding of it.
My hair fell out for 3 years, it's growing back, and I look like a pineapple. That's so real.
Oh, you look like a
that doesn't
pineapple.
make sense.
That's cute.
Because actually, I realized I have a pretty big piece of breakage like, right
Yorkshire,
here
we'll get there.
that I'm not happy
I
about.
think you're.
Hey,
I think you're
Oranges.
putting yourself under
Good to see you,
microscope.
hun.
We need to let that go and move on, please. We don't need to highlight the things that other people might not recognize. Okay.
You're so right, Bessie. Thank you, Mom.
What'd she say?
I think you're putting yourself under a microscope. We need to let that go and move on, please. We
Oh.
don't need to highlight the things that other people might not recognize. Okay.
You're so right, Bessie. Thank you, Mom.
We are our worst critics, aren't we? We are.
Clock that,
We are.
Did I show you this necklace up close yet?
Oh, I love it. I was just noticing it earlier.
Remy made it for
See,
me.
that's what I mean about Remy being so creative.
Yeah.
And that the layers
What do you mean so creative? It's a charm from Hobby Lobby.
beneath it, like the meaning, and like it's not just this. There's
Yeah.
so much more to it.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Me too.
Everybody is so creative.
Because he's my honeybee and I'm his sunflower.
He's a sweetie. And I love it. I love when he said that you're his favorite flower. When he gave you those yellow roses, I melted. I just melted. So yeah.
I had no idea that was happening. And also,
I know you could tell.
I'll have to show you a video later, but he vlogged a clip of himself, like, getting the flowers to show me.
He did.
Yes.
Oh, dude! Like bonus points
No!
for Mr. Introvert.
I know.
Like, whoa.
He came up and he showed me the
I hate this. I hate this. I hate this so much. Please take this conversation offline. Oh my god, I hate this.
video, like, later that night.
Aw,
Like, when we were, like,
you're really broadening his horizons. Like
That's what he
you
told me.
pushed him out of his comfort
Yeah, that's what he
zone,
told me. Yeah.
which is kind of why we get drawn to people. Like people
Yeah.
like me get drawn to people like
Yeah.
you and your father.
Yeah,
That's,
exactly.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Because your dad will push me out of my comfort zone, and I usually say something along the lines of, he brings me kicking and screaming, and then I thank him afterwards.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It's very much like
And
that. Yeah.
I forget how many years we've been married. I always have to ask him how long we've been married. Somewhere above 35, somewhere in that range. And still, to this day, it's like he has to push me.
Isn't your anniversary like this next week?
Oh yeah, it is next week. Yeah, we're going to be a part of our anniversary, which is not uncommon. But we'll celebrate when we get back together. In fact, I don't know, honey, if you noticed, there was a post on one of the expat pages about restaurants in Norway, recommending them where we live. And I said that it's kind of on our bucket list to go to the Troll restaurant because it's got such a cool vibe about how they do things there. So maybe when I get back, we can.
Mima, I've really got to ask the question, why is this private conversation happening on a live stream? What are we doing?
Do a belated anniversary. I don't know. I'm trying to do the math. Oh, wait a minute. I just did the math.
Aurora said, I feel like a fly, not on the wall, but trapped in the room.
I think it's been 39 years.
Yeah, that sounds about right based on the years of birth and stuff.
We've been married. It'll be 39 years. So anyway,
Next
yeah,
year's
I would love
40.
for us to go to. Yeah, I want to do I would love to do like gondola vowels on
Yeah.
the beach. I would love to do something like
We
that.
should.
But
We should start
I
planning
don't know
this year.
how realistic that is. But it's what do you call it? Bucket list stuff.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Don't need to, but it would be nice. It would be what's the word? You know, a special experience. Oh, there's a lot going on in chat. Brittany, Demery.
Oh, your mom is so sweet and gentle. Love her. Yeah. See, not dad saying clock that tea. I don't know how to love that. I'm kidding.
What was that?
Oh, I thought Rosie was getting a cold or something because like above her lip is a little bit red, but I think the steak and green beans may have taken off some foundation. Okay.
Dad said clock that tea, which is like I say all the
I
time.
was like, she looks like she's got the sniffles.
It was the correct usage of it. So good job, Dad.
Bonus points, old man.
Your mom's adorable and so kind. Thank you.
Okay, as much as a hoot and a holler as this is, I'm gonna go and leave them to their own private conversation. No, we're done. 2 hours and 20 minutes is a pretty good run watching Rosie, I think. Thank you all so much for being here, chat. Like I said, I'll be back shortly. Probably give me 15, 20. I'll come back and we'll catch up with Chantal's shenanigans from over on YouTube. If you haven't watched it yet, feel free to watch along with me. Thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you all. I hope you have a fabulous day. Twitch, YouTube, you both look fab. If you'd like to hit the like button on the way out, that'd be great. Please make sure you brush your hair and your teeth, wash your face, get your steps in, hug a loved one, don't be a dumpster fire on the internet. Make good choices, cook your steak properly. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you